What's up, guys? Happy Friday and welcome to the first ever virtual nationals. Of course, we're very excited to show you guys ang ating mga finalists for both cheer and dance. And like I said, it is our first ever virtual final. So excited kami how, we put this thing together. But before we get started, syempre, ipasok muna natin ang aking napakagwapong co-hosts. First, let's bring out our coach, Evan Sunyo. Clap, 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 clap. Hi, coach. Kamusta? Ay, nakamute ka yata, coach.
Hey!
Yeah.
We're back, guys. It's good to see you, Coach Anya. It's good to see
Yes.
everyone again. Finally, we're here. I miss Moa. I miss Inaris, but this
I
is where we're
know.
at, and I'm so happy we still get to celebrate, cheer, and
I
dance
know.
together. So, hi,
This will have
guys.
to do for now. And ang ganda ng color mo, Parang ang ganda ng itsura ng backgrounds natin.
Nice
All right.
setup, Coach Anya. Very professional.
Thank you, thank you. Siyempre, hindi natin makakalimutan, my one and only partner as well, Coach Lee J. Ebeo.
Alright,
Ayan.
magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Cheerleaders, cheer dancers. Coach Anya, oh my God, first time ever again to see you virtually in the
I
flesh
know.
and skin and bones. As
After
well
a while.
as Coach Evan. Nako, grabe. This is one hell of a good episode. Again, of course, we are looking again. Sabi ko nga, di ba? We will be having this national finals, no?
Mhm.
And of course, all of our viewers here, I would like to say first na good evening again, guys. No, good evening again to everyone who are still there, still breathing, still alive. Grabe, guys. There's a lot of things that's happening all over the world, no. And at the same time, ang ganda ng ang ganda na ngayon na nangyayari. It's because we are now at alert level 2, no. So
Yes, so things are
unti-unti nang
better.
bumabalik yan. Unti-unti nang
Yeah.
bumabalik yan. And hopefully, no, alam nyo, eto lang yan. Pagdating ng eleksyon, wala nang alert level yan. Lahat labas.
Lahat nakalabas. So, maybe, this is a temporary thing. Maybe this could be, something that we can do later down the line na may on-ground din. We'll see. Tingnan natin. At ang mga kasagot lang yan, syempre, National Cheerleading Championships President, let's all welcome Boss Itos Valdez. Woohoo!
Hello.
Good
Wow.
evening. Long
Hi,
time.
boss.
I know, long time. You guys are looking better and better every time. I don't see you for a while. Suddenly, ang gumagwapo at gumaganda. Diba?
Thank you.
So, want to say hello to everybody. Hello to our ang dami ng nakaabang na viewers natin
Dami ng
tonight.
comment.
Of course.
Dami ng comment. Ako, I wonder, no? And again, it's a privilege to be able to do this and bring this type of competition to our community. Alam mo naman yung NCC, a lot of things changed in the past 2 years, the past year and a half or so, but we wanted to create something for our community, and hopefully, as we move forward, we will adjust accordingly naman. We will bring Evan back to the Philippines pag may national championships na yan.
Yes. Oo.
Yes, for sure.
Kailangan
Yes,
sama-sama talaga in
Taas na yata
person.
rate ng boss na
Kahit di mo
Evan.
gawin, boss, I'll be there. Magpapakita ako.
Yes. Yeah,
Iba na
correct.
yata
So,
conversion rate ni Evan ngayon, boss. So maganda.
iba na. Bossing na yan, bossing. So, again, nice to see you guys. Nice to see you, Anya, DJ, Evan, and nice to see everybody happy and healthy. And to all our viewers and cheerleaders and the whole community of cheerleading, good evening, and we hope to bring you our community, the cheerleaders and dancers who have submitted for nationals. Again, this is our first time to do this, as Anya said. Definitely won't be the last in many ways, no. So let's see how things turn out. But I'm so happy that we're able to do this all together. Medyo na-postpone lang tayo ng konti, but I'm so happy that we're able to do this and bring everybody together. And yun lang. So let's start it. Let's start it off. Hindi na tayo mag-national anthem, di ba? Anya.
Oo.
So,
Bakbakan
Wala
na
na.
tayo, boss. Bakbakan na.
Bakbakan
nang
agad,
swearing.
boss.
wala
Wala
nang
nang
swearing,
oath, wala
swearing.
nang-
Wala nang oath.
Wala na
Okay,
kaming
okay.
sayang eh. At saka kasi, with how we planned this out nga, boss, parang syempre we had to consider na may pandemic pa rin this year as much as we want to make bawi
Right.
ba? Wow, make bawi.
Make
From the
bawi.
2020 na wala tayong on-ground event, unfortunately, we still can't do it this 2021. And so, syempre, because cheer and dance is life for
Right,
the entire
right.
community, di ba? We really want to have something for the NCC and the NBC community. And so, this entire virtual nationals was born. Kaya wala na tayong, yung mga usual natin na on-ground, makakat muna natin short. But I think we are going to have messages from our national director.
Right. So let's start with that. From our national directors, of course, the first one is Paula, right, Anya?
Yes. So our first, of course, let's hear it for our national director for cheer, Coach Paula Nunag.
Where are you? Here she is.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I hope all of you are doing great, keeping safe and healthy. We truly missed all you cheerleaders. We missed seeing you compete, seeing you perform on the mats, that excitement and that anticipation of showing all of us what you guys have all worked so hard on. That is a feeling that can compare to no other. There's no doubt that the past year has been very challenging to all of us. But what we noticed within our community, our cheerleading community, was that you still had that boundless energy and that endless positivity and that love for our sport that is cheerleading. And because of that, we knew as the NCC, we had to figure out how to mount the first ever NCC Virtual National Finals. This would not have been possible, of course, without the NCC staff. Thank you so much for your dedication, your zeal, and your love for the sport. It was a bit challenging, right? Because we had to innovate and rethink how we would organize this competition, but still keeping to the core tenets of the NCC on making sure that it is fair, it is transparent, and of course, safety, safety, safety. Also wanted to thank, of course, our coaches. A very special thank you to you. Your dedication and hard work in terms of having to train the cheerleaders virtually, as well as coming up with the routines creatively, really has shown through in the submissions that we saw on video. Also, of course, a very special thank you to the families of our cheerleaders who are supporting them, right? Of course, this would not have happened without all of you. Finally, of course, thank you to all you cheerleaders. I know it's been tough, right? Being able to pursue cheerleading in times like this. But your passion and your dedication has really shown through. Please keep on doing that. And we here at the NCC will always strive to provide you with a venue so that you can showcase your talent as well as your skills. So with that, I just want to say congratulations to all of you who participated in this first ever NCC Virtual National Finals. Hope that we can see each other face-to-face soon in one of our competitions. Thank you, everyone, and please take care.
Nice.
All right.
No one can replace Coach Paula, no? Intro pa
Ito
lang.
si,
Yeah.
ito si Ate Paula parang nananadya no? Talaga na-video pa nasa labas Tapos yung likod niya. May likod niya, may
Oh.
CB's Bay pa yun, boss?
Relaxing nung
No, No, actually, Paula is in Bohol. She has been
Wow.
based in Bohol for like 2 months already. So, nag-work from home, so study from home. So, they went to the hometown of her husband sa Bohol. Doon na muna sila kasi fresh air, syempre
Correct.
outdoors. And ano, so, di ko alam if we will ever see Paula back in Manila ever. So, let's see. I'm just kidding. Pero ganun si Paula. So she's from there. She sent us a message. And of course, she was the head judge of our cheerleading, diba? NCC.
Yes.
And speaking of the other national director, Sheila, she also sent us a message. And we will play that now. Asan na ba si Sheila?
Nasa ano na, ibang location.
I think nasa Baguio naman siya. So,
Hi, I'm Sheila Pagaduan, the National Director for NDC. Welcome to our first ever Virtual Nationals 2021. I sincerely hope that everyone is safe and well. We all find ourselves with a common enemy, the COVID-19 virus. As such, we have been forced to isolate ourselves. Our capacity to share, communicate, and create have been severely limited. But although these past months have been trying to artists and dancers, I believe that dance has the ability to transcend even the most challenging of times. The simple joy of movement and rhythm can give us so much pleasure, enjoyment, and even escape from these boxes that we've all been put into. It can even give us a sense of unity, even though we are all far apart. Coming up with the virtual nationals has been quite challenging to say the least. But we at the NDC are very glad that we are able to give a platform for all dancers to continue to exhibit their skill, talent, and passion, even in these times. Finally, we would like to honor the choreographers and competitors for this year's nationals. Thank you for sharing your talent with our community. Please know that your routines will give much enjoyment, hope, and inspiration to all those who continue to love and be passionate about dance.
all right, ito Sheila Pagaduan, the National Director for our NDC. Alam mo naman, yung dalawang yan, they were in charge for the judging. Speaking of which, before we jump into the judging, guys, Anya, you want to give us a background of how this whole thing and the rules and the meetings we went through? Sabi nga ni
Yes.
Sheila, hindi madali, di ba? So, and then maybe Lijay and Evan can go through some of the rules that they had to figure out na hindi naman ICU or hindi naman NCC. So they had to change a few things. Anya, go ahead.
Yeah, I think we've been talking about this, boss, and sila Coach Lee J, sila Coach Evan, for quite some time in the past Pep Talk episodes, when we were, parang giving more and more details as we figured things along. Kasi with the virtual championship, it's literally starting from scratch. We didn't have any syempre we had the rules for the rubrics for scoring and all of that, but then again yung logistics of it all, how do we translate it from the usual on ground na we already know, and alam mo yon, parang muscle memory na natin for how many years already, and then suddenly translating it into an entirely virtual platform and making it di ba, parang fair pa rin talaga for everybody. How do we make the performances apples to apples when it comes to judging? Kasi at the end of the day, it's all about the quality, it's all about the skill that we're looking at, diba? So, the meetings, weekly meetings natin, trying to figure out the rules, what if ganito, what if ganyan, and then suddenly when we had to meet already with the coaches, and we also got their feedback on some of the rules, syempre, they also have yung mga concerns nga din nila that we may have we didn't see while we were planning it out. So very rigorous talaga, and kahit ubusan na tayo ng brain cells when it comes to figuring out how do we make this at the same experience, the same level of experience that we usually do on ground. At the end, it's all worth it, diba? Now it's come to this, the finals. We're finally here with all of the entries that we got. I think Coach Evan, Coach Lee, it's so hard to really dial it down, diba, when it comes to judging.
Yes, tama. And like you said, no, Coach Anya, like if anyone tells us now, oh, let's set up competition MOA next month, we'll be like, okay, easy, let's do it. But yeah, like you said, no, virtuals for us, first time. We did struggle, but we did prepare as much as we could. All those late nights, all those meetings that we've had just to make sure that we accommodate to everyone. Like you said, safety is also one of our concerns throughout the whole planning stage. It's very hard for us to make sure that everyone, wherever they are, wherever they make their submissions, has a fair chance and are doing skills safely. And I think that was one of the challenges for us also with the judging, because of all the limitations with the virtual setup. We also had to limit the skills that they can present, which will also
Yeah.
limit the score sheet that we will actually work with. No, so like
Yeah.
I was judging with Coach Leach for a few weekends for the virtual nationals, and yes, it was an experience, definitely an experience. Coach Leach.
Sobra, sobra, no? Just to add kung ano yung sinabi ni Coach Evan dito, I was privileged, of course, we are all privileged to uh, judge, no? This first ever, no? First ever national finals virtually. And of course, tama nga rin, no? That we still have to be very distinct, especially with the skills. But of course, meron tayong mga considerations din na binigay. Siyempre, talagang kailangan of course magkaroon din tayo ng puso, and at the same time talagang after all the performances of the kids are the most important thing for us, yung mapakita natin, no. Also, no, just to add on, maganda rin that our experiences, of course, of judging, no, and watching and analyzing the teams that competed in the virtual finals, talagang kung ano yung intensity doon sa judges table ng discussion,
Talaga.
every after performance, ganun na ganun pa rin kami. As in, ganun na ganun pa rin kami, no? May ganun pa rin, may mangungulit pa rin sa'yo yung ating yung score sheets. It's very fast pa rin. Kumbaga, kung ano yung nakasanayan natin sa judges table, kung ano yung nakasanayan talaga, as yung tatak NCC natin on how we do things, andun at andun pa rin, even if we are, virtually located
Miles apart.
elsewhere. Oo. Kumbaga,
Totoo.
kumbaga, andyan si Ate Paula, biglang sasabihin, alright, come on, let's go. Keep it up. On to our next team, ganyan, no? And at the same time, no, there were also challenges when it comes to watching it, no? I mean, I think it's better to share na rin, no, na kasi the internet connection of each individual is different bandwidth. So
Correct.
magkakahirapan. So kung kunyaring biglang sasabihin ni Ate Paula, okay, next performer, yung isa,
Hindi ko pa pala tapos.
yung isa dire-diretso lang sayaw. Diba? So medyo mahirap Medyo mahirap. So we
Right.
improvise on something so that we would be able to really grasp each and every second and detail of the performances. Para nang sa ganun,
Grabe.
as we judges would be able to, give us and of course, mabigyan namin ng hustisya din yung pagod ninyo at pinaghirapan ninyo. And of course, yun nga,
Definitely.
ngayon pa lang, cheerleaders and dancers, I would like to thank all of you for joining, and it is a great experience, no? Sobrang saya, no?
Yeah.
Sana sana talaga next time live na talaga lahat.
Oo. Iba rin kasi yung pagod and ano no,
Right,
yung hirap when
right.
it comes to the
Correct.
virtual. Kasi isipin mo, Coach, di ba, even pala up until judging, panibago yung ways
Right.
of working ninyo with one another. Because again, at the end of the day, we want to give yung fair score and deserving
Correct.
score, di ba, to
Mm.
everybody na talaga nga namang nag-hard work din naman sila because hindi nga rin naman mag-create ng routine for a virtual
Yeah.
competition, di ba? So,
Right.
parang lahat tayo dito quits lang.
No, but I wanted to add also, Anya, hindi lang yung judging, but it's the actual collection of all the routines.
Yun pa.
And then it is the standards, because the video standards that you Eos, Mrs. Anya, Mr. Anya pala, Mr. Anya, Eos Reyes, which thank you very much for giving us advice and was our video expert, technician expert, whatever, right? And teaching us what standards to use in terms of the video and how to do it, because it's a whole new ball game. Kasi ayaw namin na medyo iba-iba yung submission, tapos magkakaroon ng lamang sa editing. So that's part of all the rules that we laid out for you guys before. Also, I'd like to give a shout out. Kahit matanda na ako, magsi-shout out. Shout out sa our Reg team, registration team and admin team headed by Luciel Dizon, Mommy
Congrats,
Coach
Mommy
Lulu
Lulu.
Dizon, and of course the Reg staff who helped her. Namely, special shout out to Tingo, who was siya yung nangungulit sa mga teams and emailing them and all. It's not easy. It's a different kind of challenge talaga. Kasi tayo sanay na you know, our live competitions, clockwork na yan. Pero ito, medyo mabusisi.
Yeah.
And until now, sige,
yeah, parang ano lang, I think there were some things on ground na mga conveniences that we miss.
right.
And
right.
we never really parang considered it kasi parang wala nasanay na tayo up until nakahon na tayo with this kind of setup and like, oh my gosh, grabe yung mga conveniences when we were doing this on ground.
You just show up, everything else is there, diba? And you just do what you do best. But now it's a challenge. But see, and we wanted to do it well, and we wanted to do it to give justice to the teams and to the judges. We'll talk about this as we go for tonight's episode. The challenges of judging, and of course, after every routine, this is how we're going to do it. Okay, tonight, guys, we will do the National Dance Championships. Okay, we will show you all the routines and submissions for the National Dance Championships. We will say the name of the entry. We will show the video, and then after, we will load the other video, and then we will do our commentary in between.
Yeah.
Will we announce the winners tonight? No, we will not announce any winners tonight, guys. So kailangan mag-abang kayo next week and the week after for the winners, for the awarding. So I will show you lang our schedule just to be sure. So tonight it's the NDC, November 12 on Pep Talk. November 19, it's the NCC, all the cheer divisions. And then November 26th is the awards night. So we will be showing the winning routine again, and we will be inviting the judges and some of our people involved to comment on the virtual national. So that's the main schedule for the next 3 weeks, guys. Next 3 Fridays. So hope you can join us then, and reserve your comments. Of course, magko-comment kayo lahat sinong feeling nyo nanalo and whatever, but masaya, the usual NCC, right, guys?
Yep. Yeah, and for this specific setup, andito kayo with us kahit pa paano through our comment section, whether on Facebook or YouTube. So please comment ano yung mga thoughts niyo rin when it for the routines, especially tonight sa dance, 'di ba? So very exciting, and we have new divisions, syempre, that we created
Oo.
specifically for the virtual championships rin. So exciting ang ating first leg of our finals.
Ayan. What do the hosts say right before we begin the competitions? Ano yung sinisigaw nyo, DJ? Ito na yan.
Judges, are you ready?
Ayan. Go.
Ako ba
Dancers, are you ready?
Dancers,
Dancers,
Facebook
are you
and
ready?
YouTube, are you ready?
Ready. Okay. Guys,
Alright.
presenting. So let's start. Let's do our first routine from the Co-Ed Advanced Contemporary Division. From the contemporary, yun, sabi ni Moises, pump it up daw. Nakahabol pa siya. Ayan. Wala tayong huddle.
Bye.
So we will start with the contemporary division in dance. All right? So, our first, ba't ako nervyos? Hindi ko alam bakit.
Wait, boss, yung rules.
Oh,
Hindi
go.
pala natin dadaanan ba?
Ay, kayo? Sige. Pause muna, pause. Pero I don't have wala akong ng rules. Wala na ako yung graphics ng rules.
Sige, rekta na tayo sa
Yeah, so and then
Rektahan ko, baraga na.
Excite na yung mga tao eh.
so as we go, we can discuss certain rules on something. You can comment on it after every. All right, guys. So MOA Arena, Facebook, YouTube,
and YouTube.
the Interverse. Are you ready? Okay, for the first, this is history, because it's the first time we're going to have the first entry online in the first competition done virtually. Biglang na-excite talaga ako. Anyway, so our first from the contemporary division is a team from the University of the Cordilleras. Okay, so let us bring that out. Okay, University of the Cordilleras Dance Company for the Co-Ed Advanced Contemporary Group.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, ang
Isa pa lang
galing!
yun. Isa pa lang yun.
Ang lakas
Grabe!
First entry.
Grabe, sobrang
Actually,
amazed ako.
Yeah. Actually, to be fair, this is the only entry for the co-ed advanced contemporary group division. So obviously, but they wanted to showcase this, so very good.
Yeah.
That was
And
so good.
parang, yung una, sabi ko pa, parang ang galing, parang live ba to? Kasi syempre yung sa iba ba, akala ko magkakasama.
Parang
Tapos
ano,
na-realize ko, hindi nga pala sila dapat magkakasama. So ang galing, like naisip the
Right.
background, the
Parang
kasama
parang
sa,
nanonood Anya ng ng parang yung mga ads for PICC or CCP, mga
Oo,
convention.
ang galing, ang galing, ang
Pero ang
galing. I
ganda.
mean, with the, na-amaze ako kasi
Ah.
nakaganon na talaga, nanonood ako. Wala akong masabi.
Napakahusay
Yeah.
ng mga kapatid natin sa Cordilleras
Ayan.
region.
Okay, shout out to PJ Natiola, who is the
Yes.
coach of
That's-
the squad.
Hi,
I think
Coach.
we have
Coach
we
PJ.
have a few na nagko-comment.
Ang dami nga.
Ang
Actually, hindi
dami.
pala a few, a lot. Ayan,
Mm.
sabi nga ni hala, nasa na. So, sabi ni Coach Archie, nice, Coach PJ Natiola. Ayan.
Yeah,
Go UC,
Si-
go UC. Let's go UC, dami.
right. Pati husband mo nag-comment, ang husay no.
Yay! Thank you for watching. Andun siya.
Okay. Okay, let's move on. So we still have 2 more entries for the for contemporary division, but these are the solo entries. So for the Open Advanced Contemporary Solo, we have our next competitor. His name is Roxin Escolana, I think, from TCU. So let's show his routine. Okay, let's try again. Because it's MUV. Okay, MOV pala. So I will share a screen. I will use another way.
Ayan.
How do I
Yung
do
mga
this
ganitong bagay na
Mag-usap muna kayo.
hindi siya madadaan sa Wala tayong pag-games eh.
Wala tayong
Wala eh.
matatapos na t-shirt. So,
Hindi tayo pwedeng magtapo ng t-shirt
Oo.
dito.
Hindi kami pwede magbato kasi ako lang din
may
tatanggap.
technical difficulty, may ano lang tayo.
Oo.
May bigyan lang tayo ng chips or something.
Basa-basa na lang muna siguro tayo ng mga comments, no? From our,
Yes.
tingnan natin yung mga nandito sa,
Ay, ayan na pala. Wait, ayan na. Nag-load na.
Ayan.
Here we go.
Let's go. I think there's no audio, so I think we have to try something again.
Take two, guys.
Very, ano lang.
Coming.
Konting-
Technical difficulties.
Yes.
Tawag dyan sa mga host stretch.
Oo. Yan. So,
Yan.
pag may nakikita ka ng ganyan, yan, ibig sabihin ng stretch yan. Sa mga
Oo.
nakikita kami during live, yan yung mga call signs namin, ano?
Yeah. Pero at least, kasi in this instance, Coach, if kunwari live tayo and may technical difficulty, wala magne-next kay, babalikan kay. Ito kasi,
Oo.
ito na yung pinaka-entry mo, so okay lang. Nasa amin yung yung pagkakamali. O, diba?
Correct.
Grabe. Grabe din talaga this whole setup. Sobrang pati tayo naninibago. Ayan.
Sobra.
That's
Learning experience sa
Let's try again. See if
Let's
there's
make this
no
work.
volume. Yeah, but I will play it in case the volume doesn't come. I will still play it in its entirety. So pasensya na lang muna. We can repeat it as we go. Okay.
Song number, Coach Evan daw.
Fine. Okay. Yun na nga, we had a technical difficulty. Ayaw lumabas yung audio, but we showed it, and then maybe we can. I think it's the file save name. So ito saved as MOV, pero yung MP4 lumalabas. So we'll fix it, guys.
Yeah, but you
Pasensya.
don't worry.
Yeah, we can present it again once we figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. So the last entry is still in the solo category, Open Contemporary Advanced Solo category, from Sean Mays, also from PJ Natiola. Siya nagpadala. So, tignan natin, ha? Okay, share na naman tayo. Share. Okay, this is fun.
Wow, that ending though.
Galing. I know. Diba?
Malateli
Talaga
si peg ni kuya doon. Oh.
Ang galing, no? The fun thing about virtuals also is, when you're in the stage or when you're in the arena, you really try to see the expressions. And if you're a dancer, you really have to exaggerate. But now, since it's virtual and it's a video, we can
Mas
really,
madali.
really see your facial expressions. No?
Yeah.
Kahit it's a small
Actually, to
movement.
add rin dyan, no, on the technicality, especially on watching virtually, siguro, moving forward din, no? Especially the background. Kasi katulad yan, yung suot niya, black pants, di ba? Yung background niya is black. So, hindi lang siguro nakikita yung mga nagbe-bend ng mga tuhod, yung mga points ng mga which is very, very important pag nagsasayaw.
Yeah.
Sa judging.
Something to
So,
consider also for the
something to
coaches and
consider
the competitors, right?
So, that's no. But anyway, in general, napakaganda, napakahusay talaga nung solo performer natin
Yeah.
for that event.
Pero
Napakaganda.
I wanted to ask the judges, no? Yung isa, yung pasensya na yung TCU na walang audio, I think it's the file that has a issue because it cannot play on StreamYard. But we will play it again kasi nakita na natin yung routine. May shadow, right? May shadow yung kanyang routine, may background. Pero ito, parang black. So does that affect what you're calling about the judges na nakita? Is the shadow distracting? This is a new ball game for all of the judges for cheer and dance kasi parang bago yung you have to look at it in a different way.
For me, no naman. Not distracting kasi if you bring it to MOA or to wherever we're hosting in Ares, there's a lot more distraction actually on stage with all the lights that we have, with the moving screen at the back and everything. You have your spotters running around, people standing up every now and then, right? So it's not as distracting, pero I do second what Coach DJ said about matching your background. Because if you fade with your background, it's hard to see you. So the point is we need to see you we're able to at least, filter you out. We're not too
Hmm.
distracted most of the time unless
Mhm.
there's
Yeah.
something really happening in the background. We're trained naman that way to make sure we see your skills. So as long as we can see your skills. So small shadows, I don't think that's a big problem, but we did give the guidelines when we were explaining the rules, not
Yep.
to have anything super duper distracting at the back,
Hmm.
like moving cars
Right.
or
Oh,
your
mga
pets.
Yeah.
tumatawid na mami, may dala-dalang bata, ewan ko na lang,
Ayan,
Diyos
bawal
ko.
din. So, that's a big no.
Yeah, pero ang galing ng solo entries natin, I've always
Right.
thought that competing solo is the most difficult kasi you really have to own the space, 'di ba? You really have to make your movements big enough and to, 'di ba? Talaga to really express the entire routine all by yourself. 'Di ba? Yung mga visual effects lalo na for virtual kasi nga yun eh. It's just the video, 'di ba? So, ang galing. Sobrang hands down ako to
Oh,
our
very,
solo competitors. Galing.
very creative. So that's it for the contemporary division. Interesting, no? I guess, we can do this again next year. Or, and then maybe mas marami nang sumali. That'll be
Yeah.
fun. But good,
Parang
good, good
pre-season
congratulations.
thing, maybe.
Oh, it's good. It's good. So for a first time, contemporary division is done. Thank you for all those who submitted. We were blown away by your performances. Personally, this is the first time I'm seeing all of these routines tonight. All right, so
Me
maganda,
too.
maganda.
Kaya super,
Yes,
super
and Anya.
na ano,
Uh,
nasashock ako. Ang galing.
Right. So now we move on to the jazz division. Yan na. So we have more teams for jazz. And you want to say something about jazz before we start, or let's jump into it already?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's jump right.
Let's
Yes,
go.
Let's
All
go.
right. So
Your community.
our first competitor for the jazz division is under the all girls senior jazz group division, and the first team is from the St. Paul College Pasig, Terpsichore Jazz 1. Okay,
Woohoo.
here we go. Jazz. Daming files.
I'm sure,
Here
boss.
we go. Here we go. Mhm.
Grabe.
Can
Ang
I just
ganda
say,
ng outfit.
ganda ng outfit. And can I just say, I appreciate that even if they have different backgrounds, they at least try to all make it the same color. So
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
cream flesh themed, so it still looks good together as a video.
Yeah,
So, good job.
actually, it came together pa rin well, no? And actually, yung isa nga sabi ko, may isang frame, sabi ko, parang nag-effort talagang alisin yata lahat ng gamit dun sa...
Oo, yung mga kaya ng mga ano, no, ng mga alaga. Yaya, pakikuha lahat kaya ng mga ano.
Pakiusog
Maraming
lahat to the side. Galing, ang galing. Amazing. Amazing effort. First time mo nakakita. I think ito yung first routine that I saw na puno the screen. So, yay, ang galing.
Interesting. Interesting.
I'm so amazed. I'm so amazed.
Well,
May
you'll
saysay
be
lang.
more of. Go ahead.
No, I was saying, may saysay lang din pala lahat ng mga pinagpa-plan natin ng mga rules.
Naman, oo.
Tama. And they follow the
It
rules.
came together well. Yeah, ang galing.
And if you're impressed with that, there's the second team, all girls senior jazz group, is SPCP, St. Paul College Pasig, Terpsichore Jazz Team 2. So,
Wow.
meron pa sila. Yung mga ibang teammate nila
May
na
baon pa.
sali rin kami. So, diba? Okay. Here we go.
Eyes on me, the nights are never cold. You really know me, that's all I need to know. Maybe I'm an open book because I know you're mine. But you won't need to read between the lines. For your eyes on me, only for you. You'll see what no one else can see. And now I'm breaking free for your eyes on me, only for you. The passions that collide in me, the wild abandoned side of me, only for you. For your eyes only.
Wow. Grabe. Grabe ang nagagawa ng 1 minute rin pala, no?
Oo.
Right. So for that division, there are only two teams, the senior jazz group. But let's see who came out on top with both. I want to ask the judges before we move on to the next jazz division. Does it matter how many? Is it better to have 5 or 4 or 6? Or...
Well, kapag magdadagdag ka kasi ng tao, of course, the technical difficulty, especially virtually, yun yung X factor dyan. Kung mas marami kayong tao or mas marami kayong frames, but the synchronicity nandyan, that's a great factor. Of course, we will be giving you a good score, di ba? Pero kung hindi naman ganun karami, syempre dadaanin mo ngayon sa linis eh. Kasi syempre, dance and cheerleading is always a perfectionist sport or art. So, it has to be very clean and at the same time, alam mo naman tayong mga mga cheerleaders, dancers eh. Malamarites din tayo eh, no? konting ganun lang, ay, pangit yung ganito. I mean, I'm just saying for di ba? So, it has to be perfect. So, going back to what you're asking, no, doesn't matter on how many, but of course, the many object or people or members you put in the frame, it's harder to synchronize it.
That's
So,
true.
so para more people in the air, kumbaga sa judging ng cheerleading.
Yes.
Mm.
Especially, boss.
more
Especially,
flyers.
boss, when we go next week for cheerleading. Nako, sinasabi ko sa'yo, boss. Matutuwa ka. Matutuwa ka sa mga makikita mong videos to, no? But for now, let's deal first with the dance, the contempt, the jazz, the hip-hop, no? Next week na yung
Okay.
cheerleading natin. Oo.
All right, so let's move on to the female advanced jazz solo. The only entry for advanced jazz solo. Okay, so it's, I don't know if it's Reima Bermejo or Teresa Noria, but solo daw. Sige. Female jazz. Tama ba? Wait, let me make sure. I might send the wrong one out. Female senior jazz solo, female advanced jazz solo.
Advanced jazz solo.
Okay.
For
We're
our
not-
viewers out there, no,
Maria
good
Bermejo.
evening. Thank you for watching and staying here, no. Etong 168 viewers natin. Shout out sa
Woohoo!
inyo.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, female advanced jazz solo.
Put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging. I'm begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging you to put your loving hand out, darling. Riding high when I was king, I played it hard and fast, like everything. I walked away, you want me then, but easy come and easy go, and it wouldn't. So I'm begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging you to put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging you, put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging you, put your loving hand out, baby.
Oh my
Oh my gosh.
Shout out kay ate. Ano pangalan nito, boss?
Who needs math?
pangalan nito?
Who needs
pangalan nito?
flow?
Sabi sa comments, it's Reima Bermejo.
Reyma
Yes.
Bermejo.
From
Shout
John
out sa'yo.
Lord.
Hindi madali
Iba ka.
mag-judge sa semento, ha?
Grabe. Wala
Nakapaalam
akong
siya,
masabi.
di ba?
Tsaka
I think
ano,
that's footwear, pero
I
manipis
think that's in a
ata
public,
yung-
that's,
Yeah.
I think that's in a public
manipis pa
place.
rin yun eh. I
It's
think
in a public place.
naka-jazz shoes pa rin.
Para
Grabe,
lang
in
siya
the
nag-break.
comments.
Ay, nako. Anya,
Parang siya nag-lunch
Anya.
break, tapos pahawak mo yung video. Kasi yung
Oh,
video...
correct. Correct.
Oh, guys,
Hawak,
tara na lang.
mag-entry lang ako sa
Madali.
NCC.
Anya,
Meron
Anya.
akong-
Anya, bigyan mo nga ng konting bello treatment yung mani pedi. Para masakit yun, ha? Masakit.
Masakit
Oo.
na
Mahal
to.
yung babae.
Grabe. Pero gusto ko makilala
Grabe
yun.
ang commitment to the
Oh,
routine.
galing,
I'm
galing.
so amazed. And I agree with the comments. Yung mga iba nagka-comments, yung song choice. Yes.
Oo.
Yes.
Yes.
I love it. Ang
Galing.
ganda. Ang galing.
Napakagaling.
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 Nakanganga lang ako nanonood the whole time.
Pero she's the only entry for that, and I think
Yeah.
she deserves it, right? So,
Yeah.
She
Kailangan
will-
special
Here.
guest yan sa susunod, boss, ha? Special
Sabi
guest yan.
ni John Lord, it's Reima Bermejo from UMAC.
Yuma.
Yes, really
Wow.
good.
Nice.
Yay.
Very good.
Thank you
Good
so
job.
much. Ang galing. Ang galing. Wala akong masabi. That's all I can say.
Sabi nga ni Evan, para bumaba lang for lunch. Kuya Guard, paki-video lang ako.
Kuya, pag video lang ako, tapos yung Kuya Guard, di niya alam kung ano yung video niya.
Shoutout dito sa videographer niya, hindi gumagalaw.
Hindi gumagalaw. Galing. I love it. Good job, Reyma. You are Reina. Reina, that's your new name, Reina Bermejo. Okay. Moving on, female senior jazz solo naman. Okay? So, let us play this file. Okay, tama ba? Okay. Just making sure. Next up is the first entry in the female senior jazz solo division.
I like digging holes and hiding things inside them. When I grow old, I hope I won't forget to find them. 'Cause I've got memories and travel like gypsies in the night. I build a home and wait for someone to tear it down. Then pack it up in boxes, head for the next town running. 'Cause I've got memories and travel like gypsies in the night. And 1,000 times I've seen this road, 1,000 times. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots. I've got no roots. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots. I've got no roots.
Palaban. Mga dancers natin, grabe.
Grabe naman.
Palaban.
Gosh,
Napapasayo ako, ang
amazing.
galing. Song choice,
Diba?
A+. Sassiness, A+. Skill level, galing.
Yep.
Wow,
Line,
galing.
A+. Grabe,
A+.
amazing.
Oo.
I
Wala
think
akong
that
masabi.
was Jolene Erin C. Rosca. That was our first entry.
Jolene. Dapat ginamit yung song Jolene. Charing.
Saan
Nagsuggest
daw
na eh.
kung daw siya magpa-perform, siya lang mag-isa, di ba?
From Ica, San Juan. That's from here. Sa Tapat na Savior. Very good.
Oh,
Ika.
wow. Lapit
Lakas,
sa
ang
office
lakas,
ko.
ang lakas na dancing, galing.
Galing,
Ang galing.
galing.
Wala, at as usual, wala na naman akong masabi. Nakanganga na lang na nanonood.
Oh.
Try mo nga
Oh.
niya minsan, mag-video ka. Magpadala ka lang ng
Alam ko,
entry.
Coach, may pangarap pa akong i-redeem yung senior citizenship ko. In the future, let's not attempt such things.
Doon ka sa sa kalye, sa street, sa labas ng bahay.
Oo.
Pero walang shoes, ha?
Walang shoes,
Baka
walang-
mabali ako ng ganun. Hindi na ako mabalik, napilipit na ako.
Wow, ang ganda ng mga comments talaga. Great to
Yeah,
that
grabe,
you guys are
sobrang-
joining us.
Amazing.
Thank you for
amazing
joining
ang
us
ating
tonight.
audience. Amazing.
Yeah. That's good. Thank you. Anya is hilarious. sabi nung isa.
Thank you. Thank
Nako,
you.
pretty na, hilarious pa.
Oo.
Wow. Gandang Bella Beauty. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Nakapag-facial na ako sa wakas.
Pag-plug.
Yan ang setup dyan. Okay, next, for the female senior jazz solo division, Aliyah Reynoso. I think that's her name. So I'm sure the audience will correct me. Okay, tama ba? Okay.
Hey yo, it's District 78.
Another
Parang kulang na
Africa.
lang may drinks ako dito eh.
Actually, mapapasayaw na ako dito.
Right.
Pero
Maybe
tubig-
next time, ha? Sa
tubig
susunod,
only.
sa mga sasali, sa susunod na virtual finals, ha? Yung background ninyo dapat kasama sa music. Kunyari, medyo...
Yun. Yun. I like that.
Isipin
I
niyo yan,
like
ha?
that.
Isipin niyo yan. Magandang i-explore niyo yan, ha?
Yeah.
Ano,
Yung
paano,
music ninyo,
paano, pwede ba yan, Leach, na parang UAAP ba yan, kasama theme? Ganon.
pwede.
Sa
Pero,
judging? Sa
it-
judging, ganon.
Ako sa judging siguro hindi kasi ICU tayo eh. ICU tayo.
Yeah. Mahirap
but
yung
anyway, no?
mahirap yung may distracting na lights. pero
Mahirap yung may distraction.
pero ang
And just to
galing kasi
give
even the
ano,
costume pasok naman sa theme.
Yes.
Right. Hey,
Just
gives
to
us more
just to
ideas for
add.
next time, right?
Yeah, just to add lang din, no, especially for those who will be attempting again for sending videos, if ever, no, in any virtual competitions that you will be sending a video and has to do something with the location, please make sure that there will be no distractions or obstacles dun sa floor ninyo or dun sa space ninyo. Like for example, kanina, it's a good example. Dun sa isa may part na may parang upuan eh, 'di ba? Na parang ledge or something.
Right.
Yeah.
It would minimize your movement na sayang eh. Pwede mong ihataw yung sayaw mo.
Mm.
Yeah.
So mas maganda siguro that you have an open space. Katulad nung kanina kay Rayman na talagang buwis buhay na tinira yung jazz niya, yung contempt niya. Eh.
Oo.
Oo.
Tama.
So it has
Asfalto
to be
kung
free
asfalto.
space talaga. So that your full potential will come out. Yun lang naman.
Yeah.
Yun lang naman.
Yeah.
Correct,
But ang
correct.
galing, parang wala pa ako nakikitang entry na parang, parang ang galing lahat. Wala akong masabi. Pero dapat lang
Right.
magaling lahat kasi binidyo nyo yan. So,
Correct.
Yeah, kami lang may
Mga
may
take 45
technical
yan, Coach Anya, ganun.
kami lang yung may
Kaya,
technical issue dun sa isa, pero otherwise
Yeah.
okay. Okay, so we have 4 more entries for the female senior jazz solo. Okay, so the third entry, this is the third na ba?
I would like to
Ano ba
address
to?
a comment ni Mina.
Yes,
Hi,
yes.
Mina. My former
Ah.
teammate. Oo, tubig lang to. Di pwede. Matanda na tayo, di na kaya.
Hindi na.
Water only. Hydration is key for better skin. Thanks.
Yeah, very good. All right, so wow, ang dami. Ang daming nagko-comment. Anya, may fan club ka na naman dito.
Naman. Anya.
Asa
Sa
na yung
mga
fan ni
comments.
Evan?
Ah,
Parang
Wala,
nasa
tulog
na,
na.
natutulog.
Friday. Busy.
next week. Next
diba,
week yung mga
okay.
fans ni Evan. Okay. So the third entry for female senior jazz solo division, is Cecilia Pascual. Okay.
Celia
So
Pascual.
so let's see Cecilia. Tama ba? Wait, just checking. Okay, Cecilia Pascual. Baka mali na naman yung ilalabas. Okay. Wow.
You with the sad eyes. Don't be discouraged, oh, I realize it's hard to take courage. This world makes you crazy, and you've taken all you can bear. Just call me up, 'cause I will always be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Oh,
Naiyak ako. Wow, nasenti bigla.
Baka
Ang
hindi na
ganda!
ako na-hold. Nice one.
Wala, ang ganda.
Pakahusay.
I
Galing, galing.
really like seeing the facials talaga.
Exactly.
Right,
Yun yung
right.
sabi ko, coach. As in, yun din. Nanonood talaga ako. Ramdam mo. Kaya siguro ako naiiyak.
Galing.
Emotional
Galing.
pala.
Good job.
Pero
You know, just to temper expectations, probably po sa replay, i-mute na ng Facebook tsaka YouTube lahat ng music. So, pasensya na. But during the live, I think nakakalusot pa tayo because there's a
and
lot of
during the judging, syempre, we received all
with music.
entries in good conditions.
Right. So, but wow, parang gumaganda each and every routine, no? Or it's
Yeah.
nice to see our community, no, get together
Yeah.
again. And,
Nakikinig
Nice.
ako every new entry kasi first time ko lang nakikita talaga lahat. So,
Yeah.
alam niyo na, very genuine ang aking reaction.
kami ni Anya,
First time ko lang nakita.
nag-enjoy.
Sila Coach Richie at si Coach Evan, baka medyo tirik na yung mata kakanood ng libo-libong entries. Pero kami parang, wow, ang ganda! Amazed pa kami.
All right. So our next jazz solo female senior jazz solo performer entry is Cassandra Santa Ana. Okay, let me.
All right.
Cassandra Santa Ana. Okay.
I got steam heat, I got steam heat, I got steam heat, but I need your love to keep away the cold. They told me to pour some more oil in the burner. They told me to pour some more oil in the burner. They told me to pour some more oil in the burner. That don't do no good. Boy. Boy, boy. Boy, boy. But I need your love to keep away the cold. I need your love to keep away the
Galing,
Yeah,
grabe.
I'm so entertained.
Na-entertain ka ba sa lagay na yan, Coach? No?
Sobrang
Pagkatapos
entertain.
mo panood lahat. Pero grabe,
Madaming
parang,
no? Daming pakulo talaga.
Mm.
yeah. I feel na parang nabalik ako sa Broadway sa New York. Na-miss ko tuloy biglang mag-travel. Ang galing! Sobrang defined and sharp nung movements. Ramdam mo talaga yung bawat galaw. And even yung energy niya, talagang, you know, pack-compact.
Team.
Amazing, ang galing.
That was good. Just to take note though, so because we can see, right, as judges, we can see her movement is really good. Pero just take note if you're gonna send entries for the next time, which hopefully we do have a next time for this.
Yes.
Make sure the settings. I'm not sure, Coach Anya, is it something that they can set so that they don't blur out with movement? Because if you watch the
Yes.
video just now, when she moves, and it's sharp, you'll see there's a small lag. Although that doesn't really bother us that much. It's just much
Yeah.
better if you get the right setting and the right
Yeah.
camera for these kinds of videos.
Actually, Coach, sakto na mention mo yon kasi while watching, so at the back of my setup, we actually have the TV here and my husband is watching the live stream. So dito ako nanonood kasi mas in sync siya. And then napansin ko, nagtingin na kaming dalawa. Gumalaw ba yung focus? Tapos sabi niya sa akin, hindi siya nag-focus lock. So that was one of the parang mga medyo mas technical things that you can do when you set it up na you, I think, just use manual focus and just adjust it to really focus on yourself para hindi gumagalaw yung autofocus ng mga high-end cameras para hindi ano siya, hindi siya gumagalaw. Na-notice ko lang din siya while watching. Sabi ko, nag-autofocus siya, no? Yun. Yes,
Yeah, but
daw.
my comment is the style is different from the others, no?
Yes.
And
yeah.
and,
Mas,
and the
ano siya,
music
energy.
and the music is jazz. It's really jazz
Really good.
style for that. So I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I like the theme. I like what she did, and so for
Ang
for
ganda
the
po ng routine overall. I mean, that whole autofocus thing.
Galing.
Maybe because alam ko lang siya. But other than that, I was very entertained. Ang galing.
very good. Okay, the last two entries, no? Female senior jazz solo, and then we can take a little break before the hip hop competition, right? And I think Sheila I forwarded some messages for the score sheets of the hip hop and jazz, so we can sort of talk about that in our messenger. So we can delve into how it's judged. But the next competitor for the female senior jazz solo is Selena De Hoya. Selena De Hoya. Selena De Hoya. Okay. I don't know. I'm not an expert, but
When I see your smile, tears roll down my face. I can't replace. Seasons are changing and waves are crashing and stars are falling all for us. Days grow longer and nights grow shorter. I can show you I'll be the one. I will never let you fall. I'll stand up with you forever. I'll be there for you through it all. Even if saving you sends me to heaven, 'cause I'm here for you. Please don't walk away, and please tell me you'll
Hits right in the feels.
yeah.
Asa na ba yung mga inumin dito? Pwede na ba ba?
Emo nights pala ngayon eh, no?
Emo. Pero ang ganda ng location niya.
Yeah,
Yeah,
parang I
rooftop eh,
feel din
rooftop.
it sets yung location
The
din. Parang
mood,
pasok
right.
yung mood sa music.
Right.
Kaya parang
Ganda.
mas ramdam mo. And then, the skill, grabe. Ang galing. Ang creative
not
ng mga
sure.
tao. Amazing.
I mean, I'm not sure if nakailang take ka sunset na or hinintay mong sunset talaga.
Sana
yung
the
sunset.
latter, coach. Medyo jahe naman yung parang pagod ka na, tapos inabot ka na ng sunset. Pero kung
Pero
pagod
ganda-
ka siya, tapos ganda pa rin.
Oo. Ganda ng ilaw. Ganda ng ilaw. Very good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Galing.
Okay. Last but not least, our final competitor in the female senior jazz solo division is Joanna Aguilar. Yeah. Okay.
Marimar eh, no?
Marimar nga. Correct.
Parang masisindak eh, pero in a good way. Ang galing.
Yeah.
Ang galing. I
Galing,
love the entire vibe and the whole attitude of it. Talagang,
Mm.
'di ba? Pitik kung pitik. Ang galing. Amazing.
And
Buti
kahit
sila
ilang,
ba, ano,
ilang entries, no? Kahit ilang entries sila in the same division, walang umulit ng theme, ah.
Wala.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
That's what's nice.
Yun nga eh, parang what I was saying earlier, di ba? Parang it's so much more difficult to create a solo routine kasi talagang kailangang give mo lahat. And all of these senior jazz solo performances, talagang they own the space, they own the routine. Talagang ang galing. I mean, their movements were big enough to really fill yung whole 1 minute na yon. Talagang na-entertain tayong lahat. And I'm sure the community, I'm sure lahat din kayo na-entertain just by reading the comments. Grabe mga all caps and all of your emojis, di ba?
Yes.
Parang masyado rin kayong na-amaze.
Yeah, so it's that ends our jazz and contemporary division. And so before we move on to the hip hop division, which I'm sure everybody is looking forward to, no? I think Sheila sent in our chat group, Sheila, the national judge, the national director, how it's judged, yung mga our competitors. Maybe we can run through that while we take a break before. I'm sure the hip hop, medyo high energy tong hip hop division natin.
I'm sure
So,
excited na rin yan ng ating hip hop competitors to see
so from-
mga nila. Please.
from mellow to high energy. So maybe we can run through it, guys. Do you wanna go through it?
Yes.
Ans?
Yes, I can
sige.
read through. Thank you,
Yeah.
Coach Sheila. Chinachat niya ako habang the art of multitasking. Para kailangan maghiwalay yung eyeballs ko para mabasa lahat ng mga messages niyo.
Yeah.
All right. So I think Coach Sheila sent parang 4 score sheets if I'm not mistaken. Just so, of course, syempre, for transparency's sake, we show you yung pinaka-rubrics of judging for our dance division. Ito yung basis ng judges natin when they pre-judged all of the routines, lahat ng entries ninyo. Lahat yon na pinagdaanan nila. Ayan. So let's just wait na lang for it to be flashed.
Yeah. Just a minute. Technical.
Yes. So, in this scenario kasi, kaming 4 lang din yung prod team. Kami yung host, kami din yung prod team. Wala po siya tulad ng on-ground na meron ka talagang floor director and cameraman and all of that. Ito, tayo, kanya-kanyang, tayo productions. For the virtual.
Tayo production.
Sanay na sanay ako dyan, tayo productions.
Only, I think, is this one picture lang, Anya? Or iba-iba?
Coach Sheila sent 4 different photos. Pero it's just one message kasi. Parang she sent it in one go.
So one will flash only one, right?
No, the 4
iba pa.
different photos ng score sheets. Yeah. Per
sige.
division.
All right. So what do you wanna start with? Sorry.
Yeah, I'll just, whichever you have first dyan, boss. Hindi ko makita.
Okay.
So, just flash
Okay,
whatever. We'll just go
All
through
right.
it.
So, okay. Share screen. Window. Share. You
All
see
right.
it?
Yes. So for hip hop score sheet for the solo division, so we have 3 main categories. So we have overall effect, choreography, and technique. Under overall effect, total of 20 points, 10 points each for overall impression and communication and projection. And then for choreography, we have 15 points each for creativity and difficulty and 10 for musicality. And then for technique, 15 points each for execution of authentic hip hop or street styles, execution of movement, and 10 points for execution of skill, for a total of 100 points. So that is our first rubric for hip hop. The next one,
Okay. Next one is. I don't know, it looks the same.
it looks the same. The title is different.
Yan ba? Or same? Is it the
It's
same?
the same. It's the same photo, boss. Magkakaiba yung title sa taas nung sinend ni Coach Sheila.
Okay, I only have. Sige, the download ko, guys, ha? Stretch lang kayo, stretch.
Ayan, si Coach Lee J. Nagsasnack na.
Ano kayo,
May
ha?
snack. Kain lang, ganun lang. Casual.
Sige, I'll before we actually start the hip
Yun
hop.
na yung stretch ni Coach.
Yeah, ganito lang. Recently also, the ICU started their virtual championships also. So we can't show the whole thing here because it's 3 hours long, therefore. But it was very nice, and the Parade of Nations was also nice because it made done in each country, diba? So, but we wanted to show you a clip of the opening address of Jeff Webb, and for tonight, just to see how they did it also. Yung ating ICU World Championships, which was just held. What was that? 3 weeks ago, I think.
Hi, everybody. I'm Amy Bender. Welcome to the 2021 International Cheer Union World Championships. Here to start off the festivities is ICU President Jeff Webb.
Thank you. And on behalf of the International Cheer Union and our 116 National Federation members, we're pleased to have you with us for the 2021 ICU World Cheerleading Championships. The ICU's mission is to support and promote the growth of our sport for all our athletes, coaches, and officials. Conducting these World Championships is one way the ICU fulfills that mission. In normal times, this event features over 3,000 athletes from more than 70 different countries. It's a high-energy experience that showcases exceptional athletic performance, high pageantry, and a genuine celebration of representing one's country at the pinnacle of our sport. Due to the pandemic, 2019 was the last time we were able to have the championships live. But in a commitment to the health and well-being of our athletes, all of our national federations agreed that delaying global participation further was unacceptable. So our answer was a new virtual format where teams submit their videos of their routines and they're evaluated by official ICU judges. And while we acknowledge this format is not the same as our incredible live event, it has given many of our athletes around the world the opportunity to meet, to train, and to compete together. For many, that experience has made a huge positive difference in their lives. Again, we're thrilled to have you join us for this truly unique event and the very best of what our sport has to offer. So now, on with the show.
Okay, so that was Jeff Webb, and when he opened it, maybe next week we'll show another part of it, maybe the Parade of Nations ng mga teams. So that would be nice kasi honestly, it's very emotional because, lockdown tayo lahat. And so all the teams sent in their videos. And of course, the Philippines, for the first time in 6 years, is not able to send the team. Because of what's happening here. So, but hopefully, as things slowly open up and as there's more confidence with our people and the institutions, we can be able to send the team. there is another short video. As you know, we've been working closely with the Special Olympics to put the, to especially the SO Cheer organization, and we wanted to also give them time. Maybe our next virtual nationals, sasali na daw sila this time. Special Olympics division. So they just wanted to say hi, and we wanted to show this clip so that everybody can see what the Special Olympics is about.
Diversity and inclusion is all over social media. But Special Olympics started in 1968 for people with intellectual disabilities. And it became a global movement. In 2019, cheerleading became an official sport for Special Olympics.
In the Philippines, members from Special Olympics and the Philippine Cheer Alliance are ready to help teams get started. When cheer coaches, volunteers, and unified partners start a team with Special Olympics athletes, the experience will be life-changing for everyone.
Our athletes are the stars, but the coaches and the unified partners are the stars and moons they look up to. We encourage you to give them a chance to cheer.
I hope today you are inspired to start a cheer team for a wonderful organization that provides great athletic opportunities for athletes with intellectual disabilities.
Make a stand. Give them a chance to cheer.
Okay, so that was Special Olympics, and of course Jeff Webb, and it just goes to show that we're very connected in the sport that we love. And next time, nawala ba si Evan? Ito talaga, lumabas pa sa Singapore. Ayan.
Ayan.
Okay, so now I'm ready, Anya. I have the score sheet, so we can go through it. Quick lang.
Yes.
We
Okay.
just flash it, and you can pull out what you think should be discussed a bit. So let us look at this. And where are we? Here. Can you see it?
There. So so this one naman for jazz and contemporary score sheet for group entries. So 4 main categories. We have overall effect, choreography, technique, and group execution. So for overall effect, we have 10 points each for overall impression and communication and projection. For choreography, 10 points each for creativity, difficulty, and musicality. Technique, 10 points each for execution of styles, execution of movement, and execution of skill. And for group execution, of course, synchronization with music and uniformity of movement with 10 points each for a total of 100 points.
Wow. So you can already sense kung ano yung sino panalo
Yeah.
dyan. Di ba?
Yes.
Wait, let me show the
Important talaga yung magiging synchronized. Ayan. And then
So
for
first-
the solo
Parang same lang,
category,
diba?
yeah, pretty much the same. It's just, of course, syempre wala na tayong synchronization because it's just you. And of course, we've just adjusted some of the scores, but again, the total is still 100 points.
So for sure, itong si Reyna, si Reyma, si Kuya Guard, medyo yung overall effect sa kanya na, di ba?
Bigay mo na. Lahat na.
Bigay mo na, di ba?
Oo.
Di ba? Dun sa may kalye, di ba? So, okay. So then we go through, before we go to the hip-hop division, maybe, yeah. You want to go solo or a group?
We went through the solo na earlier, so we can go to the group, which is more or less ganun din for hip-hop. So overall effect, choreography, technique, and group execution. So again, take the 10 points for the subcategories for overall impression, communication and projection, creativity, difficulty, musicality, execution of authentic hip-hop or street styles, execution of movement, execution of skill, synchronization with music, and uniformity of movement for a total of 100 points. Ayan. So for our solo and group jazz, contemporary, and hip-hop category divisions. Yan. So yan ang ating score sheet that the judges followed when they scored all of the entries that you guys sent. And ito na yung ating mga entries na umabot sa finals. All right.
Wow.
That's it.
Interesting. Are we ready to rumble? I mean, or hip-hop?
Ready to hip-hop, to hip the hop.
To hip the hop. Okay, so we're gonna go through this per division, and we're going to go through this also in sequence. Kasi shout out again to our very capable and very detailed and very finite Lulu, Coach Lulu Dizon, who went through this. Siya naglagay ng mga codes. Siya yung nag-isip ng mga codes sa email nyo, sa mga entries na ito dapat yung title na pagpasok nyo para madaling i-organize. And she also headed how the judges will get the videos judged and then upload. It's more complicated than you think, guys, but if we make it look easy, then that's a good thing for everybody. So shout out to Lulu and the Reg team, si Tin and the rest of them. Are we ready?
Yes, let's do it.
Lige, busog ka na, Lige?
Marami pa. Okay pa ako.
Marami pa. Sana all.
Nainggit ako. Gusto ko rin ng snack.
Ayan. Ala. Okay. First team for the hip hop division. Okay. Let me clear my desktop. Okay. Is the all-girl advanced hip hop group. Okay. There is only one entry in this group. Okay. And it's from NU Laguna Dance Troupe. Okay. So let's start with them. Hip hop, here we go.
Yeah. I tell you to loosen up my buttons, baby, but you keep frontin', saying what you gon' do to me, but I ain't seen nothing. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby, but you keep frontin', saying what you gon' do to me, but I ain't seen nothing.
Okay. Okay,
In
here we go.
fairness, may levels pa ha. Parang nagawa pa rin natin na may levels kahit
Yep.
apat silang naka-plug
Good
sa.
job.
Galing.
Good job, NU Laguna.
So again, based on the score sheet, no?
Yeah. Again, comment lang, no? Comment lang
Mm.
talaga, especially for those videos talaga. The space matters when it comes to your movements talaga.
Yeah.
Oo.
Gusto ko yung nag-comment si Pauline Varona. Galing nung naka-black.
Ako din.
Naka-black silang lahat eh.
Galing
Loloko
daw sila
kami.
lahat.
So, magaling silang lahat. Galing. Amazing.
Right. So
may
that was our
levels
first.
talaga, may mga effect.
Right, our first and only entry for the all-girl advanced hip hop group. So I'm sure that we will get them. We will show them again during the awards night. Kasi syempre sila lang yung entry, but still, very good opening act. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the all-girl senior hip hop group where we have 3 entries. All right. So our first entry, they call themselves. I don't want to make a mistake. They call themselves Dayatrix. Dayatrix.
Dayatrix. Nakita ko
Am I
sa
correct?
comments, ang dami nilang fans. Ang Dayatrix. Ayan na. Ito na.
Dayatrix.
Baon.
Is that
May hatak.
May hatak, may hatak.
May dala. May dala. Nasa
Parang
ano,
ikaw din may
nasa
baon. May baong chips.
nasa lower box sila. Nasa lower box. Okay, here we go.
One night, baby. One night. One night only. You want all my love and my devotion. You want my love and soul right on the line. I have no doubt that I will love you forever. The only true love is I really don't have the time. I've got one night only, one night only. That's all I have to spare. One night only. Let's not pretend to care. I've got one night only, one night only. Come on, be better, come on. One night only. We only have till dawn.
Oh my gosh, ang galing. Lahat
Ang
sinabihan ko na ang
linis.
galing.
Ang
You know what
linis.
this reminds me of? It reminded me of Hercules, like Disney Hercules. Yung what do you call yung group nila?
The choir, the girls.
The Fates.
Yeah.
Yeah, the girls,
Yeah.
diba? Kasi parang kita mo may level, biglang silang tatlo lang, yung gagalaw, may wala akong masabi, ang galing. And the vibe,
Galing.
ang linis, sabay-sabay. And the choreography on the layout itself, di ba? Ang galing. They
Galing,
made it
galing.
look like it was an on-ground thing.
Yeah, para silang magkakasama. And to those who are watching, if you think na mas madali mag-synchro because it's virtual, I tell you it's not. Okay?
Yeah.
Kasi mas madaling
I
sabayan
think-
pag katabi mo eh. Ito, video. So, you know, you have to
Tsaka
watch the video.
kung papagalitan ka
It takes
ng
time.
coach mo, kung papagalitan ka ng coach mo, may delay. Dahil sa internet ka tatawagan. Di ba? May
Mahirap
delay.
mag-synchro pag video.
Mali ang
Na
counting mo.
magkakaulay.
Ang ganda.
Good job.
Yeah, but also the rules that we put together were not easy. That they had to abide by. It wasn't easy because nga our judges demanded that kailangan let's emphasize the talents of the dancers and the athletes and not how good their editor is or their costumes or whatever.
It's still
So-
a cheer and dance competition at the end of the
Right.
day.
So again, as Anya mentioned on the top of the show, the hours that were spent online meeting plus hours crafting the rules and defining it and refining it, because then you have to have the usual cheer and dance rules, and then you have to have extra technical rules, which is the video rules and the
Yeah.
audio rules and all of those things. It's I think I said the kids, the athletes they're amazing. Being
even
able
the
to follow all
coaches,
of
diba?
this.
Parang how it's
Oh.
so different yung pag-envision mo ng buong routine for an
Right,
on-ground
right.
thing compared to something virtual na
Yeah.
I think it's a next level of creativity for the coaches also to really
Right.
imagine how to choreograph a dance na tigi-tigisa
Oh.
silang isushoot pero kailangan it comes together in the end. So
Mm.
kudos talaga to all of the coaches and the choreographers who helped put this together. Ang galing.
Very good.
Good job.
Di pa tapos. So that was Beatrix,
Isa
our
pa lang
first
yun.
entry. All-girl senior hip-hop group. So our second entry in the same division, all-girl senior hip-hop group, is they call themselves Code Red.
Ayan.
Red.
May baon din yan eh. Nakita ko rin yan kanina sa comments eh. Code Red.
Yeah,
Mga
Code
pinadala ng
Red.
Gcash yan. Mga pinadala ng Gcash yan.
Blackpink in your area. Click clap, bada bing, bada boom. 눈을 박 charlie 모두 날 바라보. 굳이 애써 노력 안 해도 모든 남자들의 코피가 팡팡팡. 팡팡 바라바라 팡팡팡. 지금 날 위해 축배를 짜잔짠. Hands up. 막 넘게 나야. 달려야지 뭘 어떡해 난 철없어 겁없어 man F you pay me 90s baby I pump up the jam 달려봐 달려봐 오빠의 level 오늘은 너와 나 젊음을 gamble 감히 난 막지마 혹시나 누가 날 Let's handle this love Yeah 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 람거덕거덕거덕 Let's handle this love Rambo. 네 눈빛은 I know you wanna touch, like touch, 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 touch. Let's kill. Boombayah.
Napaso
Parang nanonood ng
ako!
concert ng Blackpink.
Blackpink yarn. Yun yung nasa comments.
Blackpink in your
Grabe.
area. Oh my God.
Can I just say, parang masakit yung pag-drop nila sa floor. Mukhang
Ang tuhod,
simento.
oo.
Yung tuhod
Grabe
ninyo,
yun.
mga ining, anuhin nyo yan, naalalayan nyo yan pagka tumanda kayo na.
Saka
Parang
nagsabay-sabay
masakit.
sila sa Chinese get-up, in fairness.
Yun nga, coach
Mhm.
parang my husband and I were talking like while watching, parang grabe, ang galing niya nila, dapat lahat bumilang para sabay-sabay sila. Kasi totoo,
Diba?
as in,
Galing.
I
May
have no
canon pa yan,
words.
ha? May canon pa yung video nila.
Correct. Correct.
Super.
Yeah.
Levels, may canon,
Wow.
may...
Iba,
Ano ba?
iba yung
Thumbs up.
iba talaga yung community natin, no? Our community
Oo nga eh.
is iba. Iba talaga.
Gets ko na kung
Galing.
bakit nasistress yung judges. Yun yung source of stress. Lahat magaling. So, paano sila isa-score?
Nako,
Paano
nako.
yan? Grabe.
Okay.
Galing.
Let's move on to our next competitor in the all-girls senior hip-hop division. For the group category, the next competitor is Sularaya Dance Troupe. Sularaya Dance Troupe.
You just walk in, I make you smile. It's cool, but you don't even know me. You take advantage, I run a mile. Can't win, you're always right behind me. Don't you know it's going too fast? Racing so hard, you know it won't last. Don't you know? Why can't you see? Slow it down, make the sound, so you know just where you're going. Stop right now. Thank you very much. I need somebody with a human touch. Hey, you're always on the run. Gotta slow it down, baby. Gotta have some fun. Yo, say you wanna want what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zip, 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 zip. Yo, zig, 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 zig. I wanna, if you wanna be mine. Zig, 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 zig. What you think about? Zig, 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 zig. If you wanna be my lover.
Yan, relate na ako. Relate na ako
I
dyan.
love
Ako rin, ako rin.
Spice
Ako rin, ako
Girls.
rin.
It's
Kaset
my
pa yan, kaset.
childhood.
Kaset talaga.
Kasi oo, yung color green yung sa akin. Yung foil
Nice.
na green, yung cassette.
Oo.
Ang ganda na may talagang sinakto nila sa Spice Girls yung kanilang...
Did you see? Ito si Pauline Varona talaga yung comment niya. Basahin mo, Anya. Pauline Varona, yung huli.
Add to cart nasa gitna. Sulit na since 11, 12 na. Nakakaloka. Tawan-tawa ako sa mga comments ninyo. Ang galing, ang galing. Spice
Pero
Girls
galing,
album,
ah.
sabi ni Mark. Totoo.
Oh,
I
pero
love it.
so it's a Spice Girls mix, pero it's sort of brought up to with the contemporary hip hop. Galing.
Yeah.
Like
Galing.
it.
Ganda ng execution. I love may mga ano pa sila, skills pa
Kung sino
talaga.
man yung mga
Galing.
judges dito sa dance, sa hip-hop, good luck talaga sa inyo. Good luck
Good
talaga
luck.
sa inyo.
Good luck talaga.
No.
So we will
Actually, God
announce.
bless. Sana nakatulog kayo ng mahimbing.
So we will have our judges' profiles on the awards night, right? So we will show
Yes.
them sino talaga. So kung sinong yung mga pag may hindi nag-agree sa resulta, alam nila kung sino yung susulatan, di ba? Di ba, Lich? Okay. So good. All right. So the fourth competitor, all-girl senior hip-hop group is Sayawata Dance Troupe. Ayan na.
Ayan na, may mga baon
si
din
Coach-
yan. Ang sayawata.
Si Coach Randall ba to? Sayawata Dance Troupe, malamang. No?
I think kay Coach Randall yan. Coach Randall, hello.
Okay. Sayawata. Okay. Here we go. Sayawata Dance Troupe.
Put your loving hand out, baby. Riding high when you urge me, let it harden back. You had everything. Walking away, wondering, but easy coming, easy going, it wouldn't.
Pang HHI eh. Ang laban. Pang HHI na yun.
Grabe,
Takot
Coach Randall,
Randall.
ha?
Oo.
Masyado na. Masyado na.
Parang audition fee sa Disney yung ginawa eh.
Parang feeling mo, parang nag interact yung dancer sa isa't isa kahit
Galing.
magkakahiwalay sila
Galing.
ng frame. With the level of choreography. And
Mm.
Coach Randall, stop na. Char. Tama na. Masyadong maayos.
Oo.
Ang
Grabe,
galing,
grabe.
ang
Grabe.
I love the
Wala ko
vibe
nakitang
also.
alikabok eh. Ganong kalinaw
Oh.
yung video. Walang alikabok.
Parang nasa requirements ni Coach Randall yung, kailangan puti yung background, ha?
Oo,
Kailangan
correct.
malinis lahat. It really
Yep.
gives in talaga sa overall effect talaga eh. Talaga na-appreciate mo
Mhm.
yung routine more. Kaya,
Right.
ang galing. Ito yung example na, Coach Randall did not let the whole virtual setup limit himself with the creativity and
Oo.
his brain
Correct.
power.
Yung
as a coach.
theatrical issue niyan.
Grabe.
Okay lang.
And so one of our
Don't get
judges
a coach.
and our co-host is the only one coached by Coach Randall in Ateneo and in Team Pilipinas. so I am,
Alam
I'm
niya
still
yan.
amazed every time he comes up with something like this. What can you say, Evan?
Ako, I'm a certified Randall baby. Mga Randall babies dyan. Kaway-kaway.
Randall baby dyan.
Signature moves.
Uh,
Galing pa rin, Coach Randall. There's a signature piece there, but there's always
Like-
something new pa rin. And I like seeing that. When I was watching the dancers, I feel like they're on track to greatness because their coach is so great.
galing. And Lee J was his co-coach, right?
Yep.
In Benil. So,
Na-witness
grabe
ko rin
talaga to.
Na-witness ko rin siya kung paano talaga yun nga, no? Maglinis.
Ano dyan?
Maging
Nanonood si
meticulous.
Randall, oh. Nanonood si Randall, may comment siya, oh.
Randall, baby.
kasi matanda na si Coach Randall, eh. Diba?
Randall babies, dami niyan.
Coach, aminin na natin. Sa taon kong nag-host ng NCC, baka nga hindi nag-Randall baby, baka Randall grandchildren na. Char,
Oo, correct.
Randall baby.
Okay. Ay, nako. Very good. Good job, Sayawata. Okay. Bata pa ako, sir, sabi ni Randall. Yeah, compared to me. Diba? So, our last entry, all-girl senior hip-hop group. Last but not the least, syempre, as a group called Fifth Energy. Yeah. Fifth Energy.
Hindi ko alam yung first to fourth energy, fifth pa kaya.
Oh, to the fifth na yon. To the fifth na. Tapos na ang boxing.
Ano ba yung first to fourth energy?
Hindi ko nga alam eh, fifth pa kaya. O go na, game.
Game.
Everyone know why this music gets too high.
Getting tired of hearing all these people talk about what's the deal with this pop life and when is it gonna fade out?
Doesn't matter.
How the clothes I wear and where I go and why.
All that matters
is that you get hype and we'll do it to you every time. Come on now.
Ever wonder why this music gets too high? It takes you on a ride. When your heart starts to rise, you can't stop.
Dance now.
That's all you got.
Come on.
This must be. Would you be my girlfriend?
Why don't you be my girlfriend? Yeah, I'll treat you good.
I know you hear your friends when
I know you hear your friends when they say
my girlfriend.
yeah. Oh,
Just got paid. Friday night. Party hopping. Feeling nice. Booty shaking. All around. On that jam. Say home.
Ang popogi niyo sumayaw.
Grabe, ang
Tsaka
galing.
ano,
At saka, at least na ano nila, may Spice Girls, pero hindi magpapatalo ang ano rin. Ang
Hindi, kasi,
all boys
Anya,
group.
Friday Madness. Take me back eh. Wait.
Oo. Friday Madness pala. Hello,
Oh, Friday
sad naman.
Madness.
Friday Madness na yung kategory ng mga pinapakinggan natin. Nagkakaalaman tayo dito. Wala siya. Ang
Galing, ha? Galing, ha?
Ganun din. Parang, ito yung mga talagang na-envision talaga ng coach, how to
Yep,
really
that's right.
make use of the digital platform. And, we were talking about how this could be its own category in itself, even if we go back talaga live.
Right.
We really understand the limitation of other teams who can't fly to Metro Manila. Kunwari, nag-qualify ka for finals, but it's so difficult to go here. Meron kang virtual finals because kita nyo naman yung quality ng entries, di ba? Ang galing. Ayan na nga, sabi nga ni Pauline Varona, uwian na. Basta ako. Makipatay na ako ng uwian na daw.
May nagsa-second yung comments mo, Evan. Puro ang popogi sumayaw. Sabi nila. Okay, so that ends our senior hip-hop group division, all girl. Oh, are you rested ba kayo? Or you want to break? Or tuloy natin?
Go, go, go.
Okay.
Push na
Tapusin na yan. Alright, push na yan.
Tapusin.
Yung mga viewers natin, kaway-kaway, bilis. Kung gusto nyo, i-push na natin to. Lahat na. 270 na tayo ngayon, no? Oh.
Grabe! Oh my gosh! Hello guys. Ayan na, let's go. Sabi ni Coach Archie in all
Oh,
caps.
let's go. Sabi ni Coach Chi. Oh,
And
Coach Chi, hello,
exclamation
Coach Chi.
point.
Ayan, si Randall is there.
Go, go, go.
Mark Prado is there. He's
Again,
Of course.
congratulations
As
for all the
expected.
coaches, no? Great effort.
Oo.
Great effort.
Si
Si
Rico nagbebenta na ng popcorn. Bili kayo popcorn.
si
Papagrama
Ramon,
lang.
I saw him kanina. Sheila, hi to everybody. And those who are not hindi nagpaparamdam, alam ko nandiyan kayo. Thanks for joining us. Okay, are you guys ready?
All right. Next
go.
division. Let's bring it.
The next division is the co-ed advanced hip hop group.
Na. Malakas
Okay.
ito.
Ayan na.
Okay. Game na. Our first competitor is from Cavite. Ano kaya school to?
Nako, mag-ingay, mga kabitenyo.
Mga Caviteño to. Nako. Our first group is from the Ika All-Stars, coached by
baon.
our friend Archie Meris. Okay. Let's
Here we go.
let's do this. Okay.
Coach Ramon, yo, hello.
Ayan. Ready?
Ayan na.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like yeah, bad trips like yeah. Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Bahamas, I be looking at you from the face down. One Mac 11, even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. Mother, you can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, ain't a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I see cool. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chat, I trap the back for y'all. I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God.
I keep my head up high across my heart and hope to die. Love me is complicated, too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights and my prayers.
Oh, Anya, meron ka ng special guest dyan.
May co-host na ako dito.
Oo.
Give up na. Siya na po papalit ng trabaho ko.
Wow. Congrats kay Ika All-Stars, no. Actually, eto, no, just to point out with regards dito sa sayaw nila na merong mga intricate movements. Isang-isa yan sa pinakadapat na highlight, no. Kasi pwede mo lang siyang ma-appreciate when it comes to live performance, no. Yung mga intricate movements. Pero since ito, actually maganda yung nagawa ng Ika All-Stars, no, na highlight nila na yung intricate movements kitang-kita mo sa video. Napakahusay.
Yeah.
Napag-aralan talaga. Galing.
Yun din parang you play din, parang there's possibility rin with levels, di ba? Pwede siya with how you put this together para may overall effect ka pa rin talaga with your routine. So, yung nakatingin sa camera yung aso ko. So, yun. May comment ka din ba, Char? Diba? Ang galing. And malinis with the backdrop, diba? So, ano rin yun, na-consider din na ni Coach Archie making sure din talaga to shoot all in the same location for that cleaner effect talaga with the routine. Kaya,
Shout out dun sa nag-headstand na isa. Sana okay yung neck mo. Sana okay ka lang.
sana hindi ka nag-stiff neck.
Hindi ko kaya yun. Very good.
Tsaka naka-face mask sila ha. Na start with the
Mm.
IATF rules pa rin, no? So ang galing.
Yes. Compliant tayo. is
Compliance,
key.
ha? Sana bakunado na yung mga bata.
Good job, Archie. Good job, guys. Nag-shoutout si Archie, Russell Lacson, Mark Lewis, Marcos Bardaje, Julius, Matthew, Marzan. Okay. Very good. Okay. The second team in this division, the second squad in our co-ed advanced hip-hop group, is the TCU Dance Aesthetics Ensemble. Sorry, iko-correct ko. Kinorekt ako ni Evan kanina sa all-girls senior hip-hop group. It's Fifth Synergy. Fifth
Synergy.
Synergy. Energy
Wow,
ako ng energy. Di ko binabasa.
Again, yung first report,
Synergy.
di ko pa rin alam. Yung fifth pa kaya. Okay.
Oh.
And sabi ni Coach Archie, tapos na daw lahat. Ang bakong na nakita ko
Right, yay.
kompleto na daw. Good job. Get
Good job,
vaccinated, guys.
and girls.
So the next team, co-ed advanced hip-hop group, basahin ko ng maganda. TCU Dance Aesthetics Ensemble. Okay yung mga pangalan niya.
Napag-isipan rin, boss.
Okay, I think we're gonna have a little issue showing this for now because it's the file is MOV, parang yung kanina, yung TCU. So I think we're gonna skip TCU first. I will try to figure it out para may music pa rin. Baka mamaya pwede natin pakita. But now we will show the University of the Cordilleras Dance Company first, okay?
From the north. Oo.
Ooh.
Yeah. So kasi ayusin ko muna yung TCU guys, ha? So para mapakita natin at least at the end of the show. Para may music, para ma-justify, we do justice to them. So we're going to skip over first and go to the next team, University of the Cordilleras Dance Company.
You don't know what next I represent for the body's DJ. I'm a lot of the world, please.
Easy going with my people, hey, chilling with my brothers. Hey, friend, we go. Will you take my hand? Take me back to the Jam Rock land. Come with me, I will show you. See, take me back to the Jam Rock land.
You don't know what next I represent for the body's DJ.
Take me back to the Jam Rock land.
Look like you, chap in the bando. I don't wanna look like you. Chap in the bando, do. I don't wanna look like you.
Switch it.
Wow!
Yaman!
Wow, Coach Lee.
Ang bilis ni Coach Lidge.
Yaman!
Kaya nga siyang may,
Yeah.
parang feeling ko yung nung nag-shoot sila nung contempt after nun, parang, okay guys, change outfit tayo, hip-hop naman, let's go!
Hip-hop na tayo agad.
Ang
Yeah, yun na
galing.
yung background na ginamit ni PJ
Yeah.
for all of
Tsaka
the...
nasa ano pa rin, nasa team pa rin with,
Yeah,
of course,
oo.
QC, di ba? Galing. Ayun na nga, parang magkakasama lang. ang peg. And yun, ang galing. Ang galing din ng effect na na-layout din siya talaga na pantay-pantay yung floor. Kaya mukha silang magkakatabi.
Parang yung camera, hindi rin siya gumalaw eh. So take note din guys, the height of the camera will affect how you look. So
Yes,
ganda na hindi
correct.
gumalaw yung camera the whole time for everyone. It's good.
Okay, moving on. Our next competitor in the co-ed advanced hip-hop group is NU Laguna Dance Troupe Team A. NU Laguna Dance Troupe Team A.
But you can't let that hold you back from wagging it out. Yo, Dad, hit him with that. Get your pants, and then I go in half. I finish the pimple, and then I do it there. I want the khaki pin. I said the khaki pin. And then I go to school and do the khaki pin. Hold it right there.
Now back to your regular program.
Yun.
Okay,
NU
Laguna.
Laguna Team A.
Team A. Okay, great. Okay, now we go to NU Laguna Dance Troupe Team B.
Ba,
Okay.
daming baon. Dami ring padala.
The more the
Daming gusto
merrier.
sumali. Team B. Yeah. Stretch
Grabe
kayo,
rin sa
stretch.
comments, guys. Grabe rin sa comments eh. Parang, mga love you, Team A. Grabe, go. Nafe-feel ko pa rin yung energy, like the same energy on ground when you guys cheer for each other. Kita and ramdam siya sa comments, guys.
Sa comments,
so keep it coming. Go lang ng go.
Para
Attack lang
magkakaroon
tayo
tayo
sa
maraming
comment
top fan.
section.
Bagong top fan sa na badges sa NCC sa
Oo.
Facebook
Sa
page.
edit.
Oh, game.
Game.
You know Cardi B's name, you will very soon. She is quickly blowing up with chart-topping singles and collabs to movie deals and is showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
Hello, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick, but a nigga also don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now, speak, Cardi B. Looking like a quarter lick. Run up on me, you get hit. In New York, it's a looking like a quarter lick.
Press, 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 press. Cardi don't need more press. Kill them all, put them hoes to rest. Walk in bulletproof vest. Please tell me who she gon' check. Murder scene, Cardi made a mess. Pop up, guess who, bitch? Pop up, guess who, bitch? Ding dong.
Hey yo, it's District 78. Whoa. I say, Lord have mercy, all I wanted was a beamer. Had no pocket pissing, now I'm living, thank you Jesus. Know I run my city, couple thousand from my sleepers going down. These bad bitches bring the whips, it's going down. Okay, I go into my beast mode. Rapping niggas, I eat those. I tell a bitch, take a deep breath, then pin them knee like a free throw.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yun.
That was NU Laguna.
Medyo is that when they do that, I wanted to ask, when they do that, is it a mix or this one was a whole song lang? One song or ganun ba?
Kala ko nga din yung intro may nagpe-play na audio sa likod eh. But apparently it's part of their thing. I think it's a whole audio on its own.
Yeah, so whole audio.
It's a video.
I wanted to ask, syempre kayo, yung umpisa, when he walked in, he wasn't in frame. Will that impact the judging?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Since it hasn't started pa naman, I mean the judges aren't that strict or petty with those kinds of rules. Syempre, you know, he's still entering the camera. Maybe it's for effect lang. But the judging doesn't really start until, you know, the first big movement of the dance. So, no, that doesn't really affect the whole thing.
So the length of the intro where they were waiting for that radio, that effect,
that's just
okay lang.
wala lang yun kasi that's just not part of the dance. I think it's just they're waiting for the music cue. But there were moments though that like you said, boss, the intro doesn't really affect your score. You're just not scored there. But at times that your body does exit the camera during the dance, we can't see.
During.
We can't really score. So just for notes also for anyone who's gonna be submitting videos for the next time, make sure we get to see as much of you as possible so we can score you.
Including all the extended
everything.
Kasi we're also learning from this championship, this virtual championship.
Yes,
so we'll keep some rules and then we'll revise others. Go ahead, Lee J. Sorry.
What's also the challenging part for our competitors, no? Yung mag-isa silang titira nung routine.
Oo.
While your teammates are looking at you or your coaches, no? Isa yan additional pressure yan sa totoo lang, no? Right. Hindi ka naman po pwede na para mag-video call kayo tapos sabay-sabay kayong titira ng routine. Hindi
Yeah.
It has to it's really a challenge for you na alam mo yung para kang tanga mag-isa kang sasayaw.
Tapos yung energy mo kailangan up na up pa rin.
Diba? So that's one of the challenges of our competitors, no? How they were able to execute it well, especially those great performers that we had tonight, no? That we saw tonight. Galing.
Ang galing. To have that and the same energy the same way as if it was on ground the group din. Galing.
Okay, so I let's see if I figure this out already with the audio. So we will bring back TCU Dance Aesthetics Ensemble. Take 2. Saan siya? Dance Aesthetics. Okay. Let's see.
Let me show cruelty, though I may make mistakes. Don't let me show ugliness, though I know I can hate. And don't let me show evil, though it might be all I take. Show me love, show me love, show me love.
I got a crick in my neck, limp in my step, cramping in my muscles every time I try to flex. But broken, not really in the right mindset to sing obey, obey. All that I could give you was remember you. Yeah, I know I usually say no, but if you throw me love, I'll throw you some more.
Let me show cruelty, though I may make mistakes. Don't let me show ugliness, so I know I can hate. And don't let me show evil, though it might be all I take. Show me love, show me love, show me love. I see you.
You see me. Let me in and show me love.
And don't let me show evil, though it might be all I take. Show me love, show me love, show me love.
Ayan.
Woo!
Nice. Different
Grabe.
kind, no? Different kind of hip-hop.
Grabe.
Galing.
Different approach.
Yeah.
Galing.
Ang ganda nung
Oo.
vibe. I love it.
Ang
Yeah.
galing din
So,
even the
Dapat
background
nila
is
no?
totally
Yung background
same.
talaga sa taas is black, tapos sa baba.
Yun nga yung sasabihin ko, coach, eh. Kasi
Diba?
it's obviously the same place kasi pareho yung carpet.
Yep.
Pero yung top half black, yung baba all green.
Kaya nga eh.
You
Galing
know,
eh.
creative. Very cool.
Yeah, kasama yun sa mga additional effects, 'di ba? Para mukhang team talaga, 'di ba? Galing,
Galing,
galing. Tapos eto pa
Very
yun
good.
na nga. Mga comments
Mga
natin.
fans.
Hey, yan, lakas. lakas. I love TCU but TC is silent. Ganong mga ganong comments natin. Ganda. Yung pati
Okay
energy
yan,
ng community natin,
Oo.
very much paano tayo on ground. So, grabe. Tuloy-tuloy nyo lang yan, guys. Nakakatawa kayo.
Very good. All right. That was all of the divisions for the co-ed advanced hip-hop group. Okay? So I'm sure based on pinakita natin score sheets kanina, I'm sure lahat kayo nagka-calculate na or you were doing your own tallies. So let's see kung tama kayo in the next couple of weeks. We move on now to our female advanced hip-hop solo division. Female Advanced Hip-Hop Solo Division. Solo Division na tayo muna. Okay? So this is the Advanced Division. There are two entries here. And the first one is Sofia Loterte. Sofia Andrea Loterte for our Female Advanced Hip-Hop Solo Division. Okay. Okay. So, Sophia, you're also from TCU, and therefore I have to convert your file again. So, we will have to go to number 2. Pero pahabol natin yan. So, si Ken Gwyneth Gonzaga, Female Advanced Hip Hop. So,
Oh,
Yeah,
and
solid.
boss, nagtatanong si Coach Archie, pwede na ba i-upload yung video? Hehehe, dami nang naghahanap.
sure.
Nag-routine, I think. All right.
I guess
Go
that's
for
okay,
gold,
right,
Coach.
guys?
Yan na,
Okay,
go,
so
Coach.
this is a Female Advanced Hip Hop Solo team from, I assume, University of Cordilleras kasi si PJ ang ID. Okay.
tengo.
これからみんなでめちゃくちゃ踊って騒ごう騒ごう。
Said my niggas don't dance, we just pull up the pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back.
Yun na. Straight to rest.
Yes. Straight to break.
Sakit tuhod ko.
Sana ganun din ako matulog sa gabi, no? Parang good night na. Grabe.
Very good, very good. So we have a yung conversion dina-download ko na. So we'll be able to show the first entry si Sofia Luterte in a bit. So ayan, dapat na-download na. Okay, try natin ha. Try natin ulit. So this is our first entry, dapat kanina. Female Advanced Hip Hop Solo. Sofia, tama ba? Luterte. Correct. Let's see. Okay. Yan. Yan.
Oh yeah.
Attitude! Grabe yon. Parang kulang na lang mapalsik yung...
Oo, ang lakas eh.
Ang galing. And again, ito na naman tayo with the energy. Energy pag solo routine. Grabe. Kita mo sa facial expression niya yung talagang angas, pero biglang happy, energy, tapos biglang angas uli. Galing. Ang lakas. Good job. Tsaka good job, boss,
Very good.
sa converting powers mo.
Oo nga, buti may online conversion. Anyway, puro TCU ang nagpapa-convert sa akin. So,
So TCU, alam niyo
let's
na.
see.
Hindi gumagana sa
pero-
live stream yung format.
Dito sa ano. Anyway, okay. Next is the female senior hip hop solo division. So our first competitor there is Maria Villa Celine Fornias. Maria Villa Celine Fornias. Tama ba? Okay. That is Yofi.
Let's go, boss. Daming files.
Dami.
Nako,
Parang
may
gusto mga
next pa,
magkaroon
may
ng
cheer
mga
pa
tech
next
group
week.
Tech group, sound booth, music
Diba?
person, yan.
Yan.
Yan yung mga nakakamiss dito.
I'm a big deal. Google me. No time to chill. Google me. Everything real. Google me. Google me. Google me. Google me.
Google me.
Yeah. I'm a big deal. Google me. No time to chill. Everything real. Google me. Google me, babe. See how my team. I'm a big deal. Google me. No time to chill. Google me. Everything real. Google me. Google me. Google me. Google me. Get high, get lit, get drunk, get wavy, get wavy. Google me. Get high, get high, get high, get wavy, get wavy. So let me tell you like this. I'm a big deal. Get wavy. No time to chill. Get wavy. Everything real. Get wavy. Get wavy. Google me, yeah.
Bite me, that excite me. He said this might be silly. If you eatin' it, do it precisely. Cause I'm a millionaire, this be so pricey. He said this might be silly. Might be silly. Cause I'm a millionaire, this be so pricey. Fill up, baby, fill on me. Pull up if you feelin' lonely. Fill up, baby, fill on me. Pull up if you feelin' lonely. Shots I'm drinking. It's better when I'm drinking. I tune up when I'm drinking. Rum when I'm shots I'm drinking. Rum when I'm.
Okay. Our first
Natawa ako
entry
din
is a senior.
Sa
Tawas mga
Mind
comments.
Ball Fun.
Parang hindi mo
Live
imita.
selling ba?
Tsaka nandun siya sa
Mind
may
Ball
kitchen para pag nauhaw siya, okay na.
Oo, madaling mag-water break, ganun lang.
Oo. Parang ako,
Tatakbo
water break
mo.
muna.
Correct. Here's the water. Nauhaw din ako dun eh. Grabe yung skill. Partida,
Oo.
yung space, very,
Yeah, the
very
space
limited.
is very correct.
So,
correct.
ano yun? Kasama sa skill yun, guys. Yung ma-all out ka, pero katiting lang yung space mo. So, good job pa rin yun.
Okay, our final performer in the female senior hip hop solo is Lauren Nicole Trudence C. Lauren Nicole Trudence C.
Girl.
Baby boy, you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy.
Come on, girl, tell me how you feel.
I think about you all the time. I see you in my
You don't know what you
dreams.
want. Just give me the thing that really for really get to dive. Feeling baby girl, because it cannot be denied. And do you
Baby boy, not a day goes by. Baby boy, you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy.
Come on, girl, tell me how you feel.
I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams.
You don't know what you feel.
Baby boy, not a day goes by.
Come on, girl, tell me how you feel.
I think about you all the time. Baby boy, you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy.
Come on, girl, tell me how you feel.
I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams.
You don't know what you feel.
Baby boy, not a day goes by.
Come on, girl, tell me how you feel.
I think about you all the time.
And very good. Very good. And that that concludes our female senior hip hop solo division and the female
Good job, guys.
advanced hip hop solo. Galing nyo?
Grabe.
limited space. Obvious na tinabi niya lahat ng mga gamit.
Yeah.
Oo,
Tapos,
nagsasaing pa, may rice
Walang
cooker.
dadaan.
Yes.
Ganon.
May massager, may scanner.
Oo.
Gusto
Baka
ko yung
pagkatapos yung
nakapag-audit
sayaw
si
niya,
Coach
ibabalik
Eva.
niya yun. Tapos ano naman, online shopping. Di ba? Pamay na lang.
alam mo though, they had to make do, no? Very creative
Yeah.
sila. They had to
And-
make do and sige, go ahead.
Yeah, and yung energy talaga, boss, I have to say. Kasi nga, yung solo talaga yung pinakamahirap. And lalo na I would think virtual. Kasi kung mag-solo performance ka on an on-ground, you could still draw yung energy from the crowd eh. Pero shooting something solo and to be able to, di ba, parang how do you communicate the same energy that you want to communicate when the judges receive your video is, di ba, something lang talaga that performers have. Performers kayong lahat. So, ang galing. Hands down, guys. Mag-uunat-unat na nga uli ako bukas. Wow.
Sayaw ka na niya. Baby boy, stay on, ma'am.
Naalala ko na naman si Rayma.
Oo, si Rayma.
Si Rayma.
Highlight of the night, Boss Litos, Rayma.
Rayma.
Location of the competition.
Bumaba lang. Para lunch break, bumaba lang.
Parang lunch
1
break
minute
lang
lang naman.
talaga.
Go, sige.
Compete na.
One take, let's go!
Let's go. Ay, nako. Very good, Rayma. I love it. This is our community. Okay, so we're down to our last 7 teams. All right, 7 entries. But 4 from the male advanced hip-hop solo and 3 from the mixed senior hip-hop group. All right? Okay, so let's start with Franklin Timosa. Franklin Timosa for the male advanced hip-hop solo.
Yan na. Let's go.
Malakasan na to.
Yan na. Mga kapugian na.
Mga hilera ni Coach Evan to. Let's go.
Bakit pa kailangan magbihis? Sayang din naman ang forma. Lagi lang namang may sisingit sa tuwing tayo'y magkasama. Bakit pa kailangan ng rosas kung marami namang mag-aalay sa'yo? Upo na lang at aaway, maghihintay ng pagkakataon. Sabay ang tugtog ng gitara. Idadaan na lang. Sa gitara.
Grabe
Iba.
yun.
Simple.
Aminin nyo, daming na in love. Comment kayo dyan.
Ano ba tawag sa style na yun? ISO pa rin ba yan, Coach Evan? ISO pa rin ba yan?
Coach, wag ako tanongin.
Wala lang.
First
Ba
time ko
yan?
makita ng sumayaw sa ganong klaseng music. Pag yan nag-play,
Yeah.
hindi ganyan yung galawan ko.
Totoo. And in fairness, pasok sa whole vibe, di ba? From the outfit, sa talahiban, di ba? Palaban yung...
the tall grass.
Yeah, di ba? So,
Galing.
kaya pagtingin ko, sabi ko, ba, in fairness ha, it works. O, di ba? Ako,
Good job.
marami
Correct.
namang mga heart
Okay,
eyes
si
na
Sheila.
ano natin dyan.
Our NDC director nag-comment, hindi niya mapigilan. She had to say it. You can read it. You can read
From
it.
Coach
Yeah.
Sheila.
So, ayan. Sabi ni Coach Sheila, I really appreciate everyone's effort
Oo.
to bring their best to the competition despite the challenges in costumes and space. Mostly stay at
Correct.
home pa talaga when these were submitted, right? Obviously, may rice cooker nga yung isa. Sabi ni Coach Ewan kanina. Props to everyone. So much love and passion. And then, todo-todo sa pag-clap si Coach Sheila, our National Director for Dance. Grabe guys, wala talaga din kaming masabi with the effort, the creativity,
Good
the
job.
love and passion that you've put in your videos. Galing,
Yeah.
galing.
Si Randall is answered you, Lee J.
Yun nga.
Si Randall.
It's urban
niya.
choreography.
Oh.
Urban
Coach
choreography.
Randall.
Learn something
Yung pala,
new every
urban-
day.
Urban choreo pala tawag doon.
Oh, pero nasa
Ano ba yung urban choreo? Ganun.
pero parang nasa probinsya siya, di ba? When he did it.
Yeah, so parang I
Anyway.
guess dun siya na-inspire.
Urban choreography in the rural area. Yan. Ganun yun.
Yeah. Although sabi ni Coach
Cultural
Randall, the
reasons.
term urban isn't used anymore because of cultural reasons. Hehehe.
Okay. Good job.
The more we
Nice.
know.
Yes. More. Okay. Next male advanced hip hop solo entry is from Mark Lester Jimenez. Mark Lester Jimenez.
Lego.
Lego.
I'm in the right direction. I'm meant to ride this ocean, traveling in slow motion, paddling with no question. Oh. I feel it inside. I wanna reach that. It's somewhere inside. I wish I reached that. Skyline, skyline. I wanna reach that skyline. Skyline. I wish I reached that skyline. Skyline. I'm gonna reach that skyline. Skyline. Endless troubles to go through.
Lakas. Lakas.
Grabe yon.
Oh. Dang.
Ko lang kung
Yung mga
ilaw ba
comments,
yon o yung yung routine. Grabe, grabe. Ay, yung mga comments, puro fire emoji. And yes, I agree.
Kaya siya may fire extinguisher sa gilid dahil mainit
Oo,
siya masyado.
yun na nga. Correct. So, take a sip of water.
Yung nag-video sa kanya, medyo pasmado lang yung nagvi-video sa kanya.
Hanap ka
Parang
ng
pinahawak
ibang
ulit
friend
niya kay
next
Kuya
time.
Guard lang. Papavideo ko yan.
Next time,
Tanungin mo si
magbawa ka
Reyna
ng
kung sino
friend.
nag-video, ha? Magaling.
Tanong mo si Reyna.
Oh, PM mo siya, sino yung steady.
Mas steady.
Ay, nako. Galing. Ang galing nyo, guys. So, that was Mark Lester Jimenez. That was his entry. Our third competitor in the male advanced hip hop solo division is Carl Roy Tamares. Carl Roy Tamares.
I need your body in ways that you don't understand, but I'm losing my patience. Cause we've been going over and over again. Girl,
Girl, I just wanna take you home and get right into it. No one gotta kiss it, baby, give it to me, lick it inside and out. You know that I just wanna make love. Want you to scream and shout. And baby, we're now deep in it. Now, I'ma slow it down, cause ain't no speed limit. When we're moving at the speed of sound, we gon' turn all the way up when the lights down. Why you toot, goodness sake. Going with that booty up, baby, when I want. You know I'ma go crazy when your legs in the air. You know your pennies never getting in the way. You know I kinda like it when you make me work for it. Hey, you got without a tied up skirt. Get that in the bed, I'ma lock the door. Shake that like boom chakalaka, boom chakalaka. We don't need nobody watching us. No eyes but your eyes. Ain't nobody here but you and me. Licking your private parts. And I know you love your privacy. You don't need a shower, you already wet. Know the power telling me I ain't ready.
Sheesh.
Sheesh is the word.
Lakad lang din palabas.
Ano yan? Would the set affect? The judging? No.
No naman.
I don't think so. I mean, if it's part of the effect naman na to end the routine, maybe it's fine. Kasi wala, yun na tapos na eh. Nautusan na eh, pinagbili na ng suka sa tindahan. Kakain na daw ng hapunan kasi.
Tama, may hirit si RJ Ramos. Basahin niyo.
Sakto lang yung tubig sa likod, baka sobrang magliyab eh.
Kulang pa yung tubig, sir. Kulang pa talaga sa
Main na lang sa tubig po. Pero same tayo ng tubig. Diyan tayo sa mga galon-galon natin ng water sa bahay. Mahirap na pag-uubusan.
Ito si Pauline Barona. Kakatawa yung mga hirit niya eh, no, Pauline?
Gusto ko lang naman manood bakit ako tinuruang umibig. Wow!
Yan.
Sabi ko nga guys, when it comes to ito na sa solo talaga natin, ready na ba kayong ma-in love? Ready your hearts. Dahil talaga nga naman. At yun na nga, sabi nga ni Louie Millares, mine, mineral water. Nauna na ako. Kanina pa ako nag-mine. Ubus na kasi yung sa amin.
Ay, nako. Galing. It's a totally different competition. And our final entry in the male advanced hip hop solo division is John Peter Italiano Baturiano. John Peter Baturiano.
John Peter.
Okay. John Peter.
Italiano. Nigi?
Kung inakala mong isang lingwahe lang kayang gamitin ni Easy, may laka mapapala kung ganyan ka mag-isip kay bathala ka sisingil utang na galing sa loob na lumutang hinain sa turon na may pusang sinaing sa Ilocano. Okay. Uray mo nga ipaglaking niyayo di tuyak lang naggururay mo sinuti ang tayo kaslarit sabit ng gamam amin kinyaming apayong at tahan kaya itong napatayong kakanaping bayong di ko bisaya pero sulayan ako ilang sa takaog tawato na nimo kay imong baba nga sama sa iro murag kumo ni pakya kung kaong maigo makaulit kag wala na kay tungog na mura kag bungog mano pa ko na ako ang pag-ungan awang sa karon and I swear that nobody will ever look at me the same way again I make it to the top while I be showing their sins and nanalo na ako na mula ko na pinugutan sila po sa maktan at lahat na nasaktan na namin nila na pinatayatan nila bayani sa kalagatan ng bansa na pag-aari ng Pilipino. Despite any turmoil, I'll be proud of my soil. Bakit? Kasi tayo'y Pilipino. Kahit anong kulay ng balat, isa sa puso. Mga Tagalog, Bisaya o Ilocano. Walang tatalo sa pagsik ng ating mundo. Isigaw ng malakas ang ating panalo. Huwag nang pag-usapan ng mga negatibo. Pangyayari sa mga panikana sa mundo. Kinabukasan na natin to.
Power. May galit.
Grabe yon. Grabe. Music choice. Music choice.
May galit.
Grabe yon. Ang galing.
Galing, ha? Galing, ha? Bisaya pa, di ba? Parang Bisaya.
Yeah, may part pa na
rap
ano.
niya.
May Ilocano din yun, boss.
May parts na hindi
talaga?
maintindihan,
Okay.
pero the energy through the roof.
Galing, galing.
Amazing.
Wow. Okay, so there are a lot of people asking here if we can play. Yeah, we will play yung solo male contempt kanina, yung na-convert na po namin. So we will play it at the end after the mixed senior hip hop. Now it's the mixed senior hip hop group. 3 entries. Okay? So we will go ahead with this. And then sa huli, we will play yung na-miss namin kanina with the music na convert na po namin. Alright?
So now we know for the
Okay.
next, we'll convert everything.
Oo.
Na hindi nag-play.
We
Alam na
convert
namin.
lahat ng MOV. Lahat ng MOV.
Ayaw niya
kailangan
pala sa
i-convert.
live stream. Noted yon.
Right.
Now we know.
Okay. So our last 3 competitors in the final division, mixed senior hip hop group. Okay. Our first entry is the Indak. Indayog ng Atenistang Kabataan. Yeah. Go, Evan.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go, guys.
Woo! Go Ateneo. Wow. Parang hindi
Hey.
sincere yung pagkasabi ko.
All right. All right. There's something wrong with this plot. The actors here have not got a clue. Baby, I'm howling for you.
Bang, trying to show you what we came to do. Boss, only talking making major moves. Rolls Royce, no top. Me, no one will ever stop. Me, be against the world, I got my back against the wall. No, I'm hellbound, but I'm well now. On the road to riches, I can never lay around. So don't make a sound unless you make it loud. Everybody scream, everybody scream, everybody scream. That's my only thing, yes. I'm a born winner, a Jordan 23. All my people G's until the party cease. Run it.
All right. Nice.
Grabe.
Nice.
Malakas gumalaw. Malakas gumalaw. Woo! Parang pag di ka't umilag, mas masakit eh.
So the difference of the senior mixed is what again, guys? Do you remember the difference of the co-ed and mixed?
Parang ang tagal na nung huli, boss. Pero let
Oo
us
nga.
Alam ko sinagot na natin yan. Tinanong na.
Sinagot na sinagot ni
Sorry.
Coach nila yun. Pero may isa na pwedeng all girls.
Sabi ni Archie, age po, age.
Yeah.
Advanced and senior. Okay.
Yes.
So it's just a term. All right. Thank you, Arch. All right. Next team. Ayan na. Speaking of, the next team is from Ika.
Ayun na nga.
Ito na, Archie.
Ito na nga yun.
Ito
Ang
na nga.
hatak. Ready na ba ang mga hatak ng Ika?
Go na yun.
Ready, set, go.
Happy on the SSO, man.
Loyalty over royalty, I know the vibes.
Smoking the Zaza, it go straight to the mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Open his lata, then he dancing my chata. Smoking the Zaza, it go straight to the mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm open his lata, then he dancing my chata. Whooped it, check my side, it's a movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. Talking about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back, she a groupie. She just throw all my kids in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them gas out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap house. Off the 42, I'm blowing her back out. I'm back on my bullshit, spin back with a full clip. They say I'm moving ruthless, and my shooters they shooting. I won't take of they roof, Chris.
Yo, hold up, Diddy. Hit him with part 2, son.
Só que a profissão das minas é
Where the hood at? Had a nigga in the cut where the wood at? Where the hood at?
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Sabi nga nila sa comments, panis.
Japanese.
Japanese.
Panis
Japanese.
is the word.
Good
Woo!
job.
Ayan.
Good job,
And
coach.
ayun na nga. So tama. I mentioned earlier that one of the two divisions can have all boys. So clarify nga ni Coach Sheila. So the mixed category can have all boys, and then co-ed requires at least one male and one female. Ayun. Thank you, Coach, for the assist. Naalala ko lang basta
Okay.
isa sa kanila may all boys. I just forgot which one. But yon.
Okay,
There.
good. All right, and
Panis.
now our final competitor in this division, in the mixed senior hip hop group division, is a group called Kesia. Kesia. Kesiaya. Is that? I don't know how to
Kesia.
pronounce that. Kesia. Di ba may singer dati na Kesia?
Yeah, Kesha.
Kesha.
With the dollar sign.
Oh.
Diba?
Ito, Kesia. Kesia.
Kesya. Ako na Pinoy version of it. Kasi wala tayong dollars dito.
Swag on infinity, badder than nicotine. Saw you in London and Liberty. I had a row with security. I wanna know what you think of me. Change your location to Italy. I want the love, not the sympathy. I'm on a wave, I could care less if your boy isn't feeling me. As long as you feel me, El beso de la rosa. Order 3 or 4 mimosas. So you tongue kissing the promoter. All white Testarossa. Sex sells, prima poster. You were nice to everybody else, girl. Why you give me cold
A
shoulder?
mí me dicen la guapa guapa que soy la dueña del lugar, que mi veneno es el pelo suelto, una Ave María, por si hay sequía. Ella pide son de Bad Bunny has, heels on fire when I do my dance. Ahora, porque no veo la hora de irnos por ahora, calling rica hora. Bobería, tú solo confía. Feeling so hot, gonna need some ice. Life's too short to apologize.
Wapa, 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 wapa. Skin look like champagne and mocha. Someone call a chopper. Take her all the way to Saudi just to smoke the doka. Anywhere she go, all she know is wapa, wapa. All she know is wapa, wapa. All she know is wapa, wapa.
Ganun ako dito eh. Saktong
Music.
core exercise lang yan sa ilalim. Pero vibing is
Or-
the term.
Vibing,
Natutunan
ganun ba yan?
ko.
Is it?
Oo, natutunan
Very
ko
good.
sa mga Gen Z ko na vibing.
Okay, that was the final competitor for Mixed Senior Hip Hop Group. All right, guys. So that is the National Dance Championship entries for this year. Ang dami talaga. Imagine, we started at 8. Of course, may mga intro pa tayo and all of that, but it's already 11 o'clock, 3 hours. So,
Yes,
but
and thank
still,
you so
we
much
have...
to everyone who stuck
Yeah,
around.
grabe. Oh, but still, we have one more, pambawi. Hindi natin papakawalan to.
Yes, of course.
Yung ating kaninang solo competitor,
Yes.
Contempo, na
Pakinonvert pa namin.
nakinonvert namin. Okay, let's see. Oh, here he is. Okay.
How long have you been smiling? It seems like it's been too long. Some days I don't feel like trying. So what the fuck are you on? Whoa, whoa. I think too much. We drink too much. Falling in love like it's just nothing. I want to know, where do we go when nothing's wrong? 'Cause all the kids are depressed, nothing ever makes sense. I'm not feeling alright, staying up till sunrise and hoping shit is okay. Pretending we know things, I don't know what happened. My natural reaction is that we're scared. So I guess we're
Okay. That was, na-convert natin. Nagawa natin ang paraan.
Congratulations.
Grabe.
Buti na-convert mo, boss, because it made more sense with the music. And ang
Yeah.
ganda ng ending for tonight.
This is, pati ba yung like, the way he's lit to have two shadows to make it, alam kong TikTok effect yon, pero parang it adds to it eh. Parang
Right.
may emotions.
Right.
I'm so fragile.
Okay, so that's it for our day 1 National Dance Championships. Parang ano lang, parang live lang sa MOA. Good job, guys. Thank you everybody. So again, we'd like to remind everybody, this is the schedule for the nationals. Saan ba ta?
Yeah, this is just part 1, guys. So next
Part
week,
one.
we have cheer the following Friday, November 19. And then on the 26th, we have yung awarding na natin. So yan, wag niyong kakalimutan, guys, to mark your next 2 Fridays. Huwag kayong gagawa ng maraming plano. At 8 p.m. on a Friday, dito lang kayo sa amin to help us conclude our first virtual nationals for 2021
Yes.
on November 26. Ayan. So for
Galing,
tonight,
galing.
it's just all of our dance performances. So good job, guys. Grabe.
Galing,
Right.
galing.
Hands
Good
down.
job. We were so impressed and so happy that all of these entries. So, it gives us hope for the next, buhay na buhay ang ating mga community. So, unahan ko na, guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you to my co-hosts, DJs Evan and Anya. Nice seeing you again, happy and healthy. And thank you to all of those who stayed with us. Again, next week is the cheer competition, so we'll see you then. My name is Itos Valdez. Good night, guys. DJ?
Thank you very much, everyone, cheerleaders, dancers, coaches, and all of our cheer and dance enthusiasts. Maraming salamat for staying with us tonight. No, we still have part 2 and part 3 in the coming weeks to come, no? Redundant, no? Coming weeks to come. No? Anyway, antok na yata ako. Thank you very much, boss. Good to see you, Coach Anya and Coach Evan. Evan.
Yes, thanks for having me, guys. Again, I'm Coach Evan here and happy to see everyone in the comment section. I feel the energy, although it's only virtual. We'll see you again next week for the cheer. Coach Anya, take it away.
All right. And that concludes day 1 of the 2021 Virtual Nationals. O, diba? Thank you so much to everybody who stuck with us for actually more than 3 hours. We really, like what Coach Evan said, we really felt the energy sa comment section, and of course with the coaches and the participants, mga dancers natin for tonight. Grabe, sobrang congratulations to you guys. Great job. But again, the awarding will happen on November 26. And of course, see you next Friday for our cheer division, November 19. Don't miss it. Good night, guys. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
We gonna